Hey, Sassy, good evening. Big Dog Ma, good evening. Good evening. What's going on?
Happy Friday, TGIF.
That's right. Happy Friday.
Yeah,
It
made it
is
through another week.
Friday.
How are
It
you,
is
Stephen Sassy?
Sassy's in the house. I was just over at Days 276.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was karaoke tonight. So I went over there. Mr. B is over there and
Oh,
Frankie and all them are over there. So I got to say hi to them real quick.
I stopped into Ginger's real quick. They're doing a
Yeah, she has
Led
the Zeppelin
Zeppelin tribute.
tribute.
Yeah.
Good
So I
deal.
gave her our love, and she said from her and cousin Copeland to give you hugs back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ginger.
They are sweet.
You can hear me, Ginger. Thank you. She in a bar?
Yeah, they are. They're gonna have fun. They are.
Good deal. Good deal. So it's a band playing tonight that they're going to listen to?
Yeah, I said the name of the band. I can't remember.
Big Dog,
Play.
I got to tell you, your sound is really, really low.
Okay, I really don't know how to fix it. I'm a YouTube rookie.
Okay, so what you do is, um, your volume button down there. You got one that says lower volume, one that says higher volume. It looks like a speaker.
Yeah, I'm doing that on the laptop. Yeah.
Right, so hit the louder volume button up
How's that?
a little. Hit it again.
Okay. Better?
Still kind of low. No.
Okay. That's
Maybe
good.
I'm just too loud. I don't know. Sassy, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good today.
Let's see.
Oy. Oy, oy, oy. I took a nice little nap this afternoon. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was a
I did
night.
not get one.
You didn't get a nap today?
No.
I'm
Automatically.
sorry.
I've got a thing that says automatically adjust my mic volume.
Uh-huh.
I've got it checked, so I don't
Right.
know.
Hi, Sabrina. Every day getting a little better. Every day we get a little stronger and better. Oh, Big Dog disappeared on me. Big Dog, where'd you go? Hello, how are you doing, Sabrina? Oh,
I'm here.
you just wanted to vanish for a minute? You want to do a
No. I'm hitting the buttons. I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Yeah, stop playing with the buttons. Leave the buttons alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sassy, she's new to all these buttons, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a rookie. What can I say?
Yeah, I am kind of glad it's Friday.
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
know why I'm glad, but I'm just glad it's Friday.
Because it's been that kind of week.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, today my daughter came and she took the bandages off this morning. And now, like where the L1 and the L2 are, it's a little sore, but hey, every day you heal.
Yeah. You got this. You got
I
this.
know, I know. Sabrina said she blames it on the eclipse.
A lot of people are. And Mercury retro, whatever. I heard that today or last night. I don't know, recently.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
I
Hello,
don't know.
Sabrina. I haven't. I I can't find any blame. I don't know.
I don't know either. All I know is that I'm just really happy that it's Friday.
I just realized my picture wasn't up there.
It's what?
I just realized my picture wasn't up there, my avatar, whatever.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. It's the little girl
I
with the
just put it
dog.
up there. I know, I just put it up there.
You're so crazy.
Yeah. Hey,
Mm.
it's like having a new toy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we live and we learn. I mean, last week when we were up, I was learning how to change people's names. That was kind of cool. I did that on Buddy. That was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, changing the names underneath the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people do that, and I'm like, how'd they do that? That's pretty fun.
You're welcome, Sassy. I think that what you call it? What you call it? Oh God,
Oh,
what
you
was I
don't
gonna
kill
say?
me.
I think I don't know. Yeah, I guess I can blame it on the eclipse on Monday. I fell on Tuesday, the night before my surgery. I was like, can anything get any worse than this?
Yeah.
And then the surgery and it don't work. It's like, okay, I put it out in the aura, now it's coming back to me.
Yeah. That that just sucks. Just
I know. I feel bad because Dazed is live and I went live and I apologized to her. I didn't realize she goes live on Friday nights. I know she goes on Wednesdays, but I felt bad because I wanted to tell Forrest, ha ha, Forrest, I pulled it off.
yeah. A night owl was talking about it last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm not sure. I thought I heard her say that the link wasn't working, but when I checked, the link was working.
No, it's working. It's working.
That's what I thought. When I checked it, it did. So,
Yeah.
like a good young Savage. If he could, I know he would be here. He would love to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I
There
would
you go.
love to meet a lot of people.
These dogs hear your voice, and that's all she wrote. Guess what time it
Ah,
is?
sorry, puppy. I'm
They're gonna
sorry
get
you hear my voice.
scared.
Sassy, every time her dog, you're welcome. Every time Big Dog, my dogs, hears my voice, he wants a treat. And he thinks like, okay, there's Kathy on the phone. Give me my treat. I want my treat now.
Both of them do. Yeah. They'll call
Yeah.
up like their lap dogs and expect bones.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They think Auntie Kathy is the deliverer of bones.
Yes, I'm gonna have to mail you some.
They're getting
Oh
big in
no, I'm
bed.
serious. I'm gonna have to mail you some of these things. Mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
So
It's
how's your
just
foot?
crazy. It's still swollen, but I got my walker and I got my cane. If I use the cane, I put the pressure on the cane. It's not as bad, but if I use the walker, it's way better.
Mm.
You know, because you're putting all your weight in your arms, not on your foot.
Yeah.
And as Gigi told me, I have to start working on my core strength.
Yes. And
Thank you,
that.
Sassy. Thank you very much, love.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
when I start to feel a little better, Gigi, if you're listening, I'm going to work on my core strength.
We're gonna get her into a swimming pool to work on that. That
Yeah.
kind of therapy.
Yep. Yep. That's all we can do. One
Yeah.
day at
Too
a
cold
time.
to come here swimming, but
No.
you're a good swimmer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Have
mean,
you ever
growing up, my great aunts and uncles all had beach houses. So
Yeah.
every summer we spent the summer at their houses.
Mm.
So yeah, we were kind of thrown in the ocean and sink or swim.
Yeah.
Sink or
Yeah.
swim, that big dog. Sink or swim.
So Sassy, how's your week going? Got good things going on? I love her avatar.
Sassy?
Yeah.
She has some really, really good, great avatars. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
I'll just stick with my flower power.
I'll stick with my big dog.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go. It's very confusing to people because in chat I'm Kathy 0406 and up here I'm Katie K.
yeah, that's okay. Incognito. It worked. Yeah. It worked.
Yes. I'll tell you what. Oh, I don't know why I'm happy it's Friday, but I am happy.
Doing okay, Sassy. Doing okay. It's
That's
been a
right.
wild week weather-wise with this wind and rain. I'm just like ready to move to like Aruba or somewhere else. This
You
has
know the
been
song I'm going to
crazy.
sing. Aruba. Da-da-da. Yeah.
I
Sassy
ain't going
said
to
she's
Bermuda.
having a good week so far. What about yourself, big dog?
Yeah. That's what I was just saying. Just other than the weather, it's been wild weather.
It wasn't bad today. I saw the sun out through my windows.
It's
I
been
did
on and
see
off
the
here, but
sunshine.
that wind is still howling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the name
Kokomo.
of the song, Sabrina, Kokomo. She said Aruba the other day, and I started singing it.
Yeah,
Did you get
yeah.
your seeds planted, Big Dog?
Yes, I have every one of them. I even planted one of my sons likes the ghost peppers that I grew. Yeah, so I planted seeds for a ghost pepper plant, which none of us eat it but him.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I mean, he devoured them in a very short time. He likes hot and spicy, not me.
Uh-huh.
I've got some Thai chilies that I grow, and I like them, but they're just tiny, and one or two in a pot of chili is plenty.
I'm
But
sure one in a pot of chili is plenty.
oh man, but yeah, I've got all different like green, red, yellow peppers,
Yeah,
and
but you
several
like that
different.
spicy stuff, right? Don't you make some sort of pepper jelly or something?
Well, that's with my jalapenos. I'll do pepper
Mm-hmm.
jelly. Yeah. I don't use the real hot peppers for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got just a little bit of like sweet and spicy kick. Yes, they are nuclear, Sabrina.
Ooh,
Yeah,
they'll burn a hole in your belly. You could keep them.
yeah, exactly. I do not eat them. But I
There's got
did
to be a
one.
reason why they're called ghost peppers.
Exactly. I don't remember what the SCO scale is on these suckers, but it's like up there, and it's like, no, thank you. I don't care to set everything on fire inside. But he
Me
loves
neither.
them. So I grow them for him.
Yeah.
But the others we'll use, like I do Wahilias, habanero. No, no, I'm not doing habanero this year. Jalapeno. Um, trying to think what else I've got there. The ghost, two jalapeno. I've got a couple of different hot peppers and the Thai chili.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes,
sorry.
sassy.
Sassy.
I love
Yeah.
spicy food too, but I cannot stand the heartburn afterwards. It's like holy fire amongst fire. Well, if you take the seeds out of these peppers, doesn't it make it
Yes. Yeah.
less spicy?
Yeah. That
Because
that
I
makes
I can eat jalapenos as long as the seeds are out of them. If
you're
the
out.
seeds
Yeah.
are in them, forget it. My flesh burns like it's burning flesh.
Eating it'll make you sweat. Okay, there Sabrina posted it. Scoville.
Ooh,
Okay. Yeah, it's like up there. There's only a
ooh,
couple that are hotter than that. Like there's a Carolina Reaper and something else. I do not plant those. It's like no, but
yes.
it just makes me sing the tum tum tums commercial.
I don't even think Tums will help you. You need that extra duty my lantern just sucking down the bottle so it coats you.
But
I
my
know there's
pepper,
not a lot of people here right now, but I do want to thank everybody for the flowers. I got the flowers from everybody in YouTube, and they're all beautiful. So thank you very much, YouTube.
yeah, that was sweet. Last night I told Young Savage, thank you, and
Mhm.
I don't know who else had sent,
Yeah, I
but
don't
I
know
do
either,
thank
but
him.
like Buddy said, they're from everybody in YouTube. I love you too, Kim. Everybody in
Yay!
YouTube, they were from YouTube, so I'm going to thank each and every one of you very much for the flowers. I'm going to
Yeah.
let you know I got long stem roses, short stem roses, and a mixture. I got so many flowers. I can't thank yous enough. If I could waddle over to them, I'll take a picture and I'll post it. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Ugh, it just hurts trying to walk, Big Dog. It really hurts.
I know. Just sit still. It's okay. Yeah. You can
Lay
take a
still.
picture later. Yeah. Oh,
So,
Kim, that's
Kim,
so sweet.
I
Get up
opened
here.
my card. Kimmy, hello, Nikita. Kim, I
Yeah.
opened my card and you made me cry. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
It was.
Hi,
It was.
Nikita.
It was a wonderful idea. Nikita, I don't know if you heard me, but I'm thanking everybody for all the flowers. I did receive a lot of flowers. Looks like a funeral parlor to go with my funeral curtains now, but I want to thank each and every one of you for the flowers.
Oh God.
Kim, you'll always be special to me. Where's Luna? She's supposed to be here, Sassy?
Mm.
I guess we should learn how to drop a link, big dog. Okay.
Yeah, hey, one button at a time here. I'm a rookie at this. Have Kim come up.
There we go. I got it. Without it going to my whatchamacallit. Amazing.
Okay.
Simply amazing. Let's see if it'll go on there.
All right, I'm taking these crazy dogs.
Okay, Nikita, I wasn't sure who got to hear me and who didn't. But I do want to thank each and every one of you. And Dave's 276, I know you're live, but thank you for Wednesday night. Forrest, Sippin', and my girl Frankie, thank you very much.
It's very sweet. Yeah. You get a lot of people that love you.
Yeah, I love a lot of people. It sounds weird, but I do.
No, that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Count them blessings.
The dogs. The dogs.
I just let mine out.
All right, big dog, keep the conversation going a second because somebody's at the door.
Okay. All right, Nikita. You're a sweetheart too. And it was good to see you in days. Yeah. Yeah. They welcome you in with open arms there. They're very kind. And that just the whole group is nice. So Kim, what kind of weather have you got out there? We have had nothing but wind, tornado scares last night for your dad. Hey,
I'm busted.
Oh, hey, sweetie. Yeah, I was just busy talking to you. Didn't even know you were there.
No, I was over here doing this.
I know she's back there shaking her head back and forth like a crazy person.
I just happened to look down. Oh, sweetie, it's good to see you.
Make sure I don't look like the bug.
Your hair's getting really long, Kim.
Oh God, it's so long, Kathy.
I know. Look at that. You're used to that short, dude. It looks good.
Yeah.
How's Grandma doing?
Hold on. Grandma's on the phone.
Hey, Grandma.
I just did her nails.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, she loves for me to do her nails because there's this solar oil that. Okay, hold on. Let me try to do this because I just got home. There's this solar oil that has these little pretty flowers in it.
Yeah.
And she loves them. And so I'm trying to like get the ridges out of my nails because when you do them for so long, that's what happens. So I paint her little fingers with the solar oil and she thinks it's wonderful.
Do you do her toes too?
I try to, but she likes this other stuff that you put on your toes. I don't know. I think it might be for elderly women that has problems with their toenails. So I do it though.
I don't even want to ask. I don't even want to know.
I know.
Well, they're kind of like this color.
Ooh.
And I'm like, yeah, you might need that fucking shit.
Some vitamins.
Sounds like you're happy that it's Friday.
Yeah, because I'm getting ready to eat gummies, Kathy.
Oh, I knew something was coming up. It's the weekend. Bring on the gummies.
TGIF.
Yeah.
That girl's ready to party.
Well, I want to tell you, so I talk to my children, and you know that, who they are. And I told my children that I will move home because I want to be close to you if you need it.
Kim, I'm good right now, honey. I'm really good, and thank you. And we're not gonna make me cry today, okay?
No.
Yeah, but I want you to know that you're loved, and I know that you have an army behind you. But I have always loved you since I was a little girl, and I will always be there to support you.
I know that, Kim. Trust me, I know that.
Always, with all my heart.
She's told me that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very kind.
There's nobody better than Kathy. I just got to be honest with you. She is honest. She'll stick it to your ass when you need it.
Yeah.
And she'll say,
and then I'll hug you and tell you it's going to be okay.
She does that to me. She's like, Kim. And I'm like, yep, I did it.
Yeah, she's
You
like,
gotta be careful with Kim.
I told her last week, I said, let me slap you and let Jesus heal you later.
Yeah. I don't know why everybody wants to beat me up.
No, we were talking about somebody else, but no, seriously. Hey, Flatty. Yeah.
Flatty, how are you doing tonight? Today, Flatty's 12 hours difference, so it's daytime for her, morning?
It's only 6:22.
Okay, so you're 2 hours behind us. Flatty is, I think it is morning for her.
Well, good morning, Flatty. Good morning.
Kathy, I got to show you something. Ooh.
All right, what do you got?
Hold
Stop
on.
going through the boxes, Kim.
I know it. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with these fur coats.
Oh, God.
Because I don't see myself wearing fur coats. Well, I mean, I could, but...
Look, 1:23 a.m., big dog.
Look at this.
What is that?
Ooh. I made it.
What? What is it? Like a fruit roll-up?
Oh, you made jerky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
You made homemade jerky. Nice, nice.
What'd you make it out of?
I made it. I bought a roast at Sam's Club.
Mm-hmm.
It was $45. And then I sliced it.
Oh, look at the dog. Oh.
Hold on. He wants some too.
Yeah, of course.
Did you marinate it in teriyaki?
Well, I made my own teriyaki.
Uh-huh.
Hey!
Oh.
He said, hell with that. I want the whole bag.
Get out, Puggy.
Oh, look at this face. Oh.
He's extremely spoiled.
That's the way a dog's supposed
to be. Bag.
Yeah. He's like, share, mommy, share.
But I made my own teriyaki with sugar and brown sugar and soy sauce and garlic.
Yep.
Awesome.
And then I marinated it for 24 hours. And then I put it in the dehydrator. Best shit I've ever ate in my life.
Nice.
Yeah. And you know what's in it.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
And it's so soft. It's not hard. And y'all know what? I had this whole bag full.
Looks like somebody's been in that bag.
When did you start it?
What's today? I started Tuesday.
Oh shit!
Flatty said your dog approves it, Kim. Your dog approves it.
Yep. It was really good, really good, and it was kind of like it wasn't hard. It wasn't like the seasoning wasn't. Oh God, this shit was
just
good.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And I cooked it for like 7 hours.
Awesome.
Sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's Mouse.
Hey, Mouse.
Hi, Mouse.
Come play.
Chat. Hold on, let me look. Let me see if I can figure this out.
I've been pushing all the wrong buttons this evening. I can't figure it out.
She pops up, she pops down. Mouse, come on up.
I was trying to adjust my volume.
Well, it sounds good now, big dog, so you're fine.
Okay.
Hi, Nikita. Flat-chested female.
That's Flatty. Her name is
Flatty. Flatty. What
Flatty. This is Buddy's daughter, Kim. Kim, that's Flatty.
No, I'm Kathy's second daughter.
I have so many kids.
She's got 2 kids and 4 grandbabies, 3 grandbabies, and 1 great grandbaby.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what we'll be claiming today. Thank you very much. Kathy, I'm really feeling frisky.
You feeling frisky? Well, you better pop a gummy.
Well, that's what I'm fixing to sit down to do, because if I don't, I might get in trouble.
All right, hang on a second. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
You know what? I've been calling these fucking crime shows because they piss me off.
Why?
Well, because I can't stand for someone to be that ignorant to get on the TV and tell you that a goddamn gopher stole a kid. That pisses me off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
I tried to call Dolly today because I was mad as hell about that again. You want to know why? Because has anybody been to Yogi Bear Park? I probably don't even know what I'm talking about.
No.
Well, here's the thing. That's a kid's playground.
Well, it sounds like it would be, yeah.
So why would then parents go over there to that kid's playground? I don't like that.
Kim, Big Dog, everybody in chat. Buddy says hello to everybody who's walking the dogs.
Oh, well, it's about time you do something useful. Thank you for walking her dog.
Kim, he's been a very good helper all week. Trust me.
I know he has. He's probably been scared off his ass.
Yeah. You got that right. Yeah.
Listen, I'm here to tell you, I will be 46 years old here and very soon. My dad would lose his goddamn mind if something happened to her. Let me tell you that right now.
I know.
I could die tomorrow and it's going to be all right.
Kim, that's not true.
No,
that's the truth.
No, it's not, honey.
I can't believe you're going to be 46. That's what kills me. You were just a baby.
I know it. How the hell did I get this old? I know how.
Listen to her.
I don't know. Come up here. You can do it yourself.
I had the help of someone called Copeland.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, Mousy.
Happy Friday.
Sweetheart. Happy Friday.
I thought you said happy father.
Happy Friday.
Kim sounded like she was from the South a minute ago. Did you hear her say she was fixing to do something?
Yeah, that's her. Listen, that's her Virginia, Texas / Colorado accent. She's a little mix of everything.
I
don't know where the hell I want to be.
Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Nikita. Hey, Sassy.
Ouch, my ears just hurt me. Hold on.
And Flatty.
Mouse, I felt bad. I didn't know Days was live, and I went over there for a minute, and Sassy said 46 is not old, Kim. You're still beautiful.
And you wake up one day and you have a backache. Fucking pinky hurts. You don't know why.
Yeah.
I've learned these things.
I sing that army song. My back is aching, my bra's too tight, my booty shaking from the left to right. Say left, right, left.
We all wish we could shake our ass left to right the way we used to.
Bullshit.
Well,
you shake what the good Lord made you for.
Well,
the only time I move like that is when I walk through a spider web now, and it's like,
I know, right?
Yeah, like,
I can see Big Dog Ma doing karate chops on a spider web. Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh
yeah, a whole new language comes out too. Whole new language. Yeah. I make up words for that shit. Yeah.
Nah, because then you wonder, did that big spider land in your head?
Ooh,
that was the oh, and then the ee afterthought. And
Years ago, I was bit by a brown recluse spider.
Was his name Buddy?
I have no fucking idea. I didn't name him. Well, yes, I did. I had ordered stuff for Christmas.
She used some good cuss words.
Oh yeah. And okay.
Oh my God.
So anyway, I had put him in a room because we were having a big Thanksgiving dinner with a lot of company. So I put the gifts in my room to wrap them later. Well, that sucker hit me at night when I was sleeping, and I went for a couple of days not knowing what it was, and it was painful. So finally, I went into the emergency room, and luckily, the doctor on duty knew what it was. And he said, "Did you get anything from medical home?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, did you receive anything?" And I'm like, "Well, some Amazon packages." And he said, "Well, there you go." And he could tell by the bite marks that it was a brown recluse. So I was lucky I didn't lose my leg.
Yeah, you are.
Did he pump you with a lot of antibiotics?
Oh, shit. They pump it with everything under the sun. So
Can I
when you
make
talk today about putting your feet up on the pillow to keep it up above your hip, I had to do that. It's not comfortable, but I was fortunate. But yeah, when I walk through a spider web now, you betcha I'm going ninja.
Yeah, I'm not really a spider web. If I see one, I avoid it at all costs.
I do too.
Kathy?
Yes.
You got somebody in your chat that has a turtle head coming out their ass.
You know what? I saw that. I just ignored that.
You shouldn't ignore it. You should have laughed your ass off.
She said she got a turtle head poking out, and I said, "Oh dear Lord, Flatty, TMI."
I did not.
God Dad's in the house.
Hang on. I'm gonna throw the phone out the window.
Throw it over the fence.
Oh.
So how's your week gone, Mouse? You ready? You glad it's Friday?
I'm glad it's Friday. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm getting out of town.
Yay! Packing the bags, ready to go. Good. Safe
You
travel.
You gonna eat a gummy, Mouse?
I'm not doing that.
I don't know. Maybe she does. Mouse, do you eat gummies?
I plead the fifth on the grounds that I may incriminate myself.
Well, God Almighty, I just love you.
Nikita's son was bitten by one on the thumb. He almost lost it. That's horrible,
Ooh.
Nikita.
Yeah. Yeah, they're nasty little, and they're so tiny.
Yeah. For a little dang spider, they do have a powerful bite, and they can almost kill you because your flesh gets eaten from the inside out. Ugh.
Yeah, necrosis is, and they don't have any anti-venom. If it had been a black widow, he could have done a whole lot better for me, but they don't have like the anti-venom for the brown recluse. Yeah.
Nope, just a whole bunch of antibiotics.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank goodness. I mean, if you catch it and you catch it early, it's, you can help. But nasty little critters.
Yeah. Kim, what are you doing for your birthday this year?
Well, I'm going to Vegas in July. I'm going to Sturgis in August. I'm coming to Virginia sometime this summer.
Good.
When's your birthday?
My birthday is May 5th.
Woohoo!
It's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Spring baby.
Oh.
My
birthday.
Sturgis every year.
I'm done with it. After this year, I'm done. I don't want to do it no more.
Why?
Well, because once you've done it 5 times, you've done it enough. There's no more tits you can see. There's no more nothing you can see. There's no more rides you can go on. And we're not drinkers. So what the hell's the point?
I saw where you got the tattoo. That was this last trip?
Well, hell yeah, that's a dumb decision that you just make on the spur of the moment. And every time I look at my leg, I go, son of a bitch.
Joyce Miracle, good evening. Sassy said Cinco de Mayo.
That's what I was thinking too.
Kentucky
Joyce
Derby.
Miracle, how are you, love? You changed your avatar again.
Look at that. No.
Joyce Miracle.
I memorize everything. It's a bad habit of mine.
That's a survivor tactic.
Mouse?
Yeah.
All right, here you go. I'm cheersing to you, Mouse. Cheers to Mouse.
There you go.
Cheers to Mouse.
She can't wait to pop that bitch in her mouth.
Well, no, I can't.
Joyce.
Uh,
Your face is not ugly, Joyce.
I'll be her
your
excuse.
face is
I don't
not
mind.
ugly.
I got you, Kim. You can use me as an excuse anytime.
Thank you.
Oh, that's terrible, Nikita. Ooh. That's really terrible. Thank God they saved his thumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank God.
They should have been left behind on the ark. I don't know why they didn't. Why they were still living. Ugly little creatures.
Yeah.
We heard
would've
Mouse. Kim, we
burnt the
heard
whole
Mouse
fucking
coughing the
thing
other
down.
night. Kathy and I were on the phone with her. We heard Mouse coughing the other night.
Mm-hmm.
We were picking on her about her coughing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I remember that, Mouse.
You got busted, Kim. Busted.
Dead.
No receipts, no proof.
So was it like?
It was more like.
Oh.
Yeah.
The more you tote, the more you tote.
No receipts, no proof.
Oh, that's what I was telling you. So I ran in Daisies real fast to say hello and thank them for Wednesday night and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. B was up there singing. So he's singing his song and he goes, "Hello, Kathy. I'm glad you're in the chat today. How's it going? I'm really miss you." He added that to his song, Mouse. I laughed so hard. I said, "Mr. B, I love you bunches, but I did have to go."
Hey,
Hello,
Army.
AB.
Hi, Army Vet. What's going on?
Stopping through. This ain't a drive-through, Army. Come on.
No, you got to sit down and eat with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a drive-through. We have to sit down, get together, and eat.
Yeah, we even come with warning labels.
You're right.
Keep away from open flame and small children.
No, it says warning. This product is intended for medical patients with high tolerances. This includes mouse. God damn, mouse, you're on this warning label.
I haven't been taught how to do all the buttons yet, or I'd have put that up.
Look at it right here. You'll see it says mouse. See it? Warning. It says it's only intended for
I hear Buddy.
mouse. Hi, Dad.
Yeah, look at Buddy's outfit.
Dad, come
Woohoo!
here. Come here, Dad.
Hey. He's got the shit show on.
I love you, Dad.
Love you too, baby.
All right.
Thank you, buddy.
This ain't thank you. Can you turn my camera off so these people don't see me in bed? What are you doing with the dog's toy?
Put the camera down. Look at
No.
Oh, God.
Watch my foot.
Dad,
Pervert.
stop it.
Camera off. Or do you want them to watch you?
He wants them to watch. What's on your leg?
I don't
Come here and
care.
show me. What's on your leg?
It was, Nikita. It was.
You been
I'm glad you
painting?
came over.
Dad, you've been painting Cassie's house.
It's
You know
music
what?
notes. It's music notes.
Did she say you painting?
Yeah.
Turn my camera off, please.
Yeah.
Or he shit himself to the left or something.
Shoot him in the fucking head. All right. Back to the queen.
Thank
Don't
you.
go
Sorry.
outside.
I'm not. He's so crazy.
What are you doing? Did your body
Oh, yeah, talk to him. Yes, buddy, we went piss, said Dobby.
Talking to Bally and Dobby.
Those are his dogs.
We're
Oh, God.
treating. There they go. Goodbye, dogs. Go get a treat. Go get a treat, Dobby. He's going to give you a treat, honey.
You remember that shit, Kathy?
The what? I said the dogs, Kim.
No. You remember? Long time ago. Well, they're my fucking dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my fucking dogs.
I'm coming to see my fucking dogs.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nothing can make me laugh harder than that son of a bitch. I am not lying.
Yeah, he can be a pip sometimes.
He
He
makes
can make
us
me
laugh
l-
often too.
Well, let me
Ain't
tell you
Nikita
something.
said he looked so sweet in those pants. Just saying.
No, I didn't. I said he looked like he was in a fucking paint room and took a string and threw the can around.
Nikita said he looked so sweet in those. Nikita said you look sweet in your pants.
You ought to see how I look out of them.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Tell him to quit being the fucking mascot for Sherwin Williams, please.
Come here, baby. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss before I go. Come here, buzz it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Don't
tell
touch
you.
the paint. Don't touch the
I
paint,
don't know.
baby.
What is it?
I don't know, paper.
I don't know. I can't
What
get
you
it.
going to Bourbon Street for, Army vet?
Try to find Buddy some new pants.
What was that about my what?
She's
I
saying
don't know.
your pants look like they're from Sherwin Williams because she couldn't see the music notes. She just saw the black and the white.
All right, well, that's okay.
He said, "You're forgiven, Kim."
No, he didn't. He said, "Fuck you, bitch."
No, he actually didn't. He said, "That's okay, Kim."
I know. He knows I'm clowning him. That's all.
Uh-huh.
You know that I'm the best looking daddy you ever have and you could ever want.
Oh shit. You know he's the best looking daddy you could ever want.
Oh well, I think you should say that about your own child.
I think but you already know that.
You already know you're the best looking child he has.
No, I do not know that.
What the hell am I, an interpreter? Don't we all speak English?
You know what I saw?
Sign language.
I was going through my shit the other day, and I keep all my good stuff, like my cards that Dad gave me. I keep them in memory boxes, and I opened the one from my 40th birthday. And you want to talk
Did
about
you
being
bawl? Did you start crying?
fuck, man.
Yeah.
I put my hat on,
Right.
and I got
I do
choked
that.
up, and I was like,
Oh, Jesus.
motherfucker. That's when I get evil. That's when I get mad if I get choked up, especially about my dad.
Yeah.
I'll get mad as a motherfucker and ready to saw somebody's ass in half.
So today,
Yeah.
go ahead, you could tell them.
There's an evil queen in the village, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
He said there's an evil queen in the village, Kim. A
Yeah.
very evil queen.
Yeah, and they all start with the letter K. Get used to it.
K. No. This one starts with A.
With A?
I'll send it to you.
Oh, well, thank God it's A, is all I know to say.
No, I'm not an evil queen. I'm a queen, but I'm not evil.
No, together, we rock.
Oh, I got some crazy ass friends here. Here you are. Okay, I got to send it to you. So, I mean, it's a good video actually of his hair, I have to say.
Oh,
no, that was a beautiful. Listen, I don't care what anybody says.
But it's the thing behind it. You might like the video. I just don't like the message.
No, I know. It's a messed up message. Hang on, Kim. I'm going to send it to you. Hang on. Oh, gosh. Where is Kim?
I really think the three of us should do a YouTube show one day.
I think so.
Oh, Lord. People couldn't control it. They wouldn't be able to handle it.
I'm the first one to tell you I couldn't handle it, but I do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll come out juggling green tomatoes.
But he said he'll come out juggling green tomatoes.
Oh, I got a message. That's from you.
Now look at that. Why now? Why? I thought all that shit was squashed, but what do you make of that, Kim?
What make a what?
I sent you the video. Hey, Carla. Carla wants to see the show.
Hi, Carla. Hold on. I got to look at this message real quick, see what's going on.
Buddy, I like the music. I like the song, but it was the intent behind it that really sucked.
That's what I just said. I said it's the message behind the shit.
Yeah, the message behind it. Yeah. Hey, Carla.
I didn't see
what the fuck is it on high or low? Just say it.
What?
What?
Is it on high or low?
What?
I can't fucking hear.
You got to put it on your phone.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone or the computer?
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to hear it on the computer.
Yeah.
All I see is his hair flying around like mine does on a roller coaster.
Okay, well, you're going to have to come off the computer for a minute and go listen to it and then come back, please.
Yeah, to get the gist. Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Did
Did you bring a supper, buddy?
What'd she say?
Did what?
Did you bring a supper?
No. He brought me a big lunch and I didn't eat it all. I put it in the fridge because I just eat a little bit every day. As long as I eat something, I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah, you got to have something on your tummy for those mids.
No, I know. I have a fridge full of food. I just don't ever eat it.
Easy on them pills, though.
I'm not taking a lot of pills.
She's not. Yeah, and they're mild. Yeah. If I was her, I'd be asking for something stronger.
Yeah. Let me say, give me some morphine. What's that other one?
Stuff.
They have Dilaudid in pill form. Give me some Dilaudid in pill form.
That's why they got
Yeah, right.
That's why they got rehabs for people like us. All right, you can
Wait
all see me.
till you see what you're getting tomorrow.
Can you all see me in my bedroom? Let me take my face down. Hello, everybody. That's me.
Hello, beautiful.
Hey.
Thank you, Elsie. Let me shut this camera off.
Oh, you're taking pictures of yourself, huh?
We love her. Yeah. No. Don't hear you. I see your lips moving. I see Buddy's hair. I see Buddy's hair.
Wet hair.
There we go. Yeah, it's a rare little peekaboo moment. I'll pop my face in once in a while since I'm not that old yet.
Big dog, I got something for her.
Big dog, Buddy said he's got something for you.
Oh my God, I'm afraid to. No.
Oh,
What?
Buddy, come
Buddy.
on. Oh, God.
What is he doing? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Oh, yeah, you will.
No, I don't. What the hell? You are nuts. You are fucking nuts. Oh my God. That ain't for me. No.
Dog toy.
No. Watch her dog. If they're on the bed.
Bailey's looking at him like, what you doing with my toy?
Exactly. That's his toy.
But that's
His
funny
toy.
looking, isn't it?
Yeah, that is funny looking.
You have some discoloration. You might want to see a doctor.
Yeah. He needs some serious drugs.
Oh, I put it to the redheaded side. Well,
Yeah.
Hey, don't be bashing redheads.
all right, turn the camera off.
Okay. We have meetings for people like you, buddy, you know?
Face of you for 20 minutes. Now you want to act like you were in the dark.
No, I just don't want them to know that I'm in my bedroom sitting here.
Wow. You just had surgery.
I know.
So stay away from everything that's masturbational.
Thank you,
They'll cut your
Nikita.
back out.
That's the last thing I want right now. Sabrina's going squawk, squawk, or squeak, squeak.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
Oh.
Let me get this dog toy away from me. I don't want it near
I
me.
know, Nikita.
Get it. Get the toy. Even Bailey don't want it now.
All right, I'm going to go before I get towed.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Thank you very much.
You.
You're mighty welcome.
Can I have a soda out of the fridge?
Sure.
And then I'll leave you alone. Thank you.
You need one of them bells, Kathy.
Yes.
One
Yes.
of them
you
bells
get
that you put beside your bed, you know, that you can ring when you need help.
Yeah, help, my phone. I can't get up.
Yeah, that would be good.
Be like, bitch, just lay there. We'll be over
I would pay to
tomorrow.
watch it. I would pay to watch it.
Yeah, sure. Especially if I fell. I would just sit there and cry.
No, to watch you ring the bell and him come help.
Kim come back yet?
Did Kim come
Not
back
yet.
yet?
No.
She's probably a little pissed off with the video.
Yeah.
That'd have been her. If somebody on from my crew did shit like that, I'd be pissed.
I mean, if it was true, I'd say okay, but
God damn it. Anybody that knows me knows this.
Thank you, Sassy.
Thank you so much, Sassy.
If it was good enough, I would fucking probably buy it, and I wouldn't fucking give a shit who knew it. But I don't, because none of the shit's any good.
Well, it's scary what they, with all the stuff that's out there now.
I don't know live streaming if I was fucking doing it.
No.
But you weren't. It was just an accusation or insinuation, but it wasn't proper. Whatever
that was
it is.
like 40 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck her.
Yeah. Who didn't do it 40 years ago?
At least you get that operation, get that fucking damn cheeseburger out of her throat.
Sassy, thank you so much for coming in, and please send my love that way.
Yeah.
I think tonight Wendy's having what is it called, bud?
Her glow party.
A glow stick party. I guess you come up on Matrix. Hey. Good evening. A glow stick party where I guess you go with glow sticks and you turn your camera off and you just glow. Yeah, that's it. A glow party. Thanks. Thank you, Sabrina.
Years ago, we went camping, and all of the boys, they were much younger. I got them the glow sticks that you snap and they glow. Well, they broke them and they started throwing the glow stuff all over each other. The whole camp, and all of us in the group glowed all night long.
Now, do you remember how to lock the door? You just hold the lock and it goes beep beep, and then it goes shh.
I ain't got to do the numbers.
No, just hit it and hold it until it turns red.
Hey, Matrix.
All the lights on. It must have looked like I was having a party in here. Thanks, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. Mouse, can I ask you a favor? Mouse there?
I don't hear her.
Oh. Thanks, Sassy. There you go, buddy. You got it. I have one of those new keyless locks on my door. I really love it. You just put the code in and it opens, and then to lock it, you just hit the lock button and it locks. Perfect timing. Oh, Mouse is talking to her husband.
Okay.
Where did Kim go? She was supposed to come back.
I think she went to watch it, so I don't know. You need to drop the link. No, she would come in chat. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, but I can't drop the link now because I just erased it.
Oh shit!
I swear to God, if it wasn't spastic, I am just the queen of spastic. No, I'm serious. I am queen of spastic.
Well,
if it says touch this, I can't touch it because
well, I don't need even to say touch this because I'm hitting buttons left and right anyway. Oh, what does this do? Oh, what does that do? There's Mel.
Back. I went to go drop the link again. I did it the first time. Whoop, whoop. And I just went to do it the second time, and it took us back to Canva. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's what it keeps doing. Can you tell me why this keeps happening to me?
There you go. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Okay, there's the link, Matrix, if you want to come up. Anybody want to come up? There's the link. Oh, I was going to text Kim and see what she said.
Let's see.
Yeah. She might be fuming right now. I mean, it's possible. That's just, yeah.
Where's Young Savage tonight? He out stealing cars? That's what ever since Buddy said that, that's what I think. He's always stealing cars.
He's a good kid. He's not out stealing cars.
Big dog, I'm busting his balls. I know he doesn't.
All right. I pinned the link to the top of chat.
Thank you.
I'll learn how to do that someday too.
Yeah. Maybe me too.
Oh, it's really easy.
Guru. Yeah, Mouse is guru.
Just flip over to the YouTube side where you've got it muted, of course.
All right.
Hit the plus. Or, well, hit the comment, and then you can choose what to do with the comment. You can pin it.
He's the real life what? What Matrix? What's
He is the
GTAV?
real life GTAV. I don't know what it means. Oh, Jim Tan. I don't know that. Never mind. That's not it either. Don't ask me. I don't know what you have to spell the whole word. The initials aren't going to cut it there, Matrix.
Some initials we can get, yeah.
Yeah.
Or then we've got like walking through spiderweb initials where we just make up our own shit. So I don't know what GTAV is.
And who's he?
Who's he? Where's he from? What does he do? I don't know. Hey, Scooby's mom.
Scooby's mom. Hey, how's it going, love? How you doing?
Hey.
Stealing cars. Oh, stealing cars. Young Savage, the game. Oh.
Grand Theft Auto?
Okay. That would be more my son's language than mine. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, Grand Theft Auto? I don't know the last
Grand
one.
Theft Auto. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
What is the V? Veteran? Like, I don't know.
Grand Theft Auto veteran. Grand Theft Auto Vice.
I don't know what the V is. Okay. Enlighten us, Matrix.
I know that Resto Chesto knows that lingo, and so does Savage.
Well, a lot of the younger ones do. I mean, that's what they grew up with.
Yeah.
5. What's 5? Okay.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Stealing cars, yeah.
Okay.
I thought GT. Well, I don't know what the V is. I know what GTA is. I have kids.
No.
They played it when they were young. They played it.
So the V representing Roman numerals 5. V is 5.
There you go. Gotcha.
See, I'm getting up there hipness. Thank you, Matrix, for making us more hip than we already aren't.
I could qualify for Grand Theft Auto. My son has a habit of leaving his keys in his new truck. So one night I decided, okay, I'm going to teach him a lesson. I went and moved and hid his truck over in our neighbor's house. And he gets up and is freaking out because his truck's not there. And he was like, well, that's what you get for leaving the damn keys in it. Hello? Park it, lock it, bring the keys in.
Yep.
Or I may take it for a spin.
Or anybody will take it for a spin.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, literally, is that breaking and entering? No. If the door is unlocked and the keys are in it.
Nope. Scooby's mom, how are you doing this evening? Is everything going good? Joyce Miracle's watching her lottery dream home. Everyone can dream. Yes, we can, Joyce.
I like to watch that too. Or I used to. Yeah, just make me drool. Where's the dream home this year? Joyce?
Thanks, Matrix. I try my best. You know, I entered in that one time when it was at North Carolina. But it was on like yeah, I like all the electronics, like the blinds go up and down, they open and close behind the glass windows. I like all that stuff. You can turn the coffee pot on with your phone. It comes on at 9, she said.
Oh.
9 p.m.
Can you pre-record?
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, those homes are beautiful. Yeah. But I mean, one of them, I think years ago was in the Everglades, and I'm like, no, that's too many mosquitoes for me. I'm not going there.
Yeah.
Well, so was the swamp in the marshland. They called it marshland. Might as well call it a fucking swamp because when the water goes down, it stinks.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's a beautiful home, but I would live there. Yeah.
Yep. I'm doing good, Scooby's mom. Thank you so much, love. I'm doing good. I am doing good. You know what? I kind of like it small and intimate. We can talk to everybody in chat. They can talk to us. It's not going 90 miles an hour. I like this. A lot of people think I'm crazy, but I really do appreciate this. So thank you, ladies, for coming in. And Matrix, gentlemen. Thank you very
An
much.
army vet.
Yeah.
Of course, he hit
Army
Bourbon
vet
Street.
came in,
Yeah.
but he's going to Bourbon Street to get sloshed.
Yeah. Let me see,
Oh, it's
Booby.
in.
And as retaliation for him getting to go to Bourbon Street, he has now been dubbed one of the ladies. Damn it!
Oh, okay. All right,
Okay.
Sabrina. Thank you. Thank you,
No, I'm
Sabrina.
just playing.
So the
I'm
home
just-
is in Wisconsin, so that's where you get 9 months of winter. So
Okay, no,
Joyce-
hell no, Joyce. No.
yeah.
Too cold. Too cold.
Mhm. I think that they should put one in Hawaii, in Oahu.
I wouldn't want to live there either.
Oh, I'd enter every single day
Yeah.
and every night. I'd do it twice a day. Mhm.
No, that's where what's his Oprah and oh shit, what's the guy that
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
No, that was Maui. I'm talking about Oahu.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe on a different
Different
island. Yeah.
island, a whole different
Yeah,
island.
I'd be okay
It's
with
just
that.
beautiful
Now
there.
I want to go live on one that doesn't have an active volcano creeping around on it.
All right, never mind, Mouse. You're screwed. You're not going to Hawaii.
Yeah, I want to go visit, but I don't want to live there.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We need to get Kathy to the mountains now.
Joyce said with that much money, she'd live wherever. She don't care. Winter, spring, summer, fall, bring it on.
Well, that's a good point. Understood.
You bringing me to the mountains?
Are you coming back yet? Yes, you need to come to the mountains.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Can I sing, I'll be coming around the mountain when I come?
You can sing whatever you want.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Yeah.
as Mouse's people at the bottom of the mountain call her and say, hey, some crazy lady's driving up the mountain singing. Say,
Heaven, West Virginia.
No, then all of my neighbors, all the way up, like the wave in the audience, will all step out on their porch as you drop by and wave.
Seriously.
I'll say, I'll do a, how y'all doing, folks? How y'all doing? How's it going? I'm Mouse's friend. Ha ha, I'm Mouse's friend.
You
No,
won't
no.
even say that in 7-Eleven. You are not going to say that when you get there.
If you can't get the yuns down, they're not gonna believe it. How yuns doing? How yuns doing?
How's you doing? How's it going?
How's yuns doing?
Give me some of that moonshine. I'll take a sip from you. I'll take a sip from you. By the time I get to the mountain, I'll be rolling down it. Yeah, right. I hear all your, how can you have some small and be intimate? What? Buddy, East Coast, did you suck the gummies?
Yeah.
How can you have some small and be
Hey,
in?
dog. You are not that dog. Go away.
What is he
I don't know
saying?
what he's saying.
Can one of you translate
don't
his
know.
English?
Nope, I can't. I can try. I read it 3 times.
Our braille reader is on.
Oh shit, you'll be rolling down and nothing. That's right. I'm gonna draw on your back. You're gonna draw a mountain on my back?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, buddy. Right.
I don't know.
Kim, you
The
coming back up?
nectar. He's gonna draw the nectar down my back. What the hell are you saying? Are you driving while you're on the phone? Jesus Christmas. Crazy loans.
Yeah, I'm sorry, officer. I was on a line with a bunch of women.
Yeah. Nope. If Matrix is still here, you can't say women.
Is Matrix still here?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Did you see the video? And are you coming back up? Do you hear these dogs?
Yep, give him a treat.
They just had a treat.
Give him another one.
They
It's
hear you. You gotta
Friday. They
spell
can
this
have
shit
2
out,
treats.
Kathy. You gotta spell this shit out.
TREAT.
Yeah, exactly. Well, they already know. I mean, literally, they're huge and they think they're lap dogs.
No.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking 8,500 pound dogs. Big dogs.
You speak text. I'll speak English, buddy. How about that? Don't speak text. Speak English.
Hey, we just
Oh, he
learned
was doing. I see. He was doing voice to text while he was driving, and that's what came up.
Oh, everybody.
It was a little messed up.
Oh, all the voice to text today has been messed up. We've learned a whole new language.
Yeah, I am going to stop doing that because it really does. It's worse than my spelling. It is worse than my spelling.
Moose is 5 months old on the 10th.
How
much does Moose weigh now, Carla?
80 pounds.
He's still leaks, a pup.
You started feeding him hay.
Put
And
a
if you
saddle
put food
on.
in his mouth, he is a ginormous dog. Beautiful dog, but he is ginormous.
It's a Great Dane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Phoenix is Great Dane mix. He tried to eat 2 people this week that came to the door.
Oh my goodness.
You got to start locking that door, big dog, because one day they're just going to go right through it.
Oh, I do. And I he started to, and if it wasn't locked, it would have. But
Yeah.
I mean, literally, when the last guy ran to his truck, it was kind of funny. So I should have done it.
That's really messed up, the poor truck driver. He said, I ain't going back to that house. Fuck that.
But the Amazon guys, they know now. They don't think anything about it. But anybody that's new here, yeah, I'll leave the front door open. It's like bait. It's like putting mouse in a trap. Watch this. Here, pull them up here. Watch this.
College giant Moose thinks everybody's dead to come see him. Yeah,
Exactly.
but caller, if he weighed 75 pounds on the 6th, my birthday, he gains another 5. That dog is gaining 5 to 8 pounds a week. That's insane.
I've seen Labradors do that.
Dadgum.
Yeah.
You know what I think is crazy? Carla sent me pictures. She has moose and deer in her front yard and rabbit. I mean, it just looks like you're going through some famous drive-through park where the animals come up to you. And the dog doesn't even care. The dog just walks past them like, hey, how's it going? Welcome to my house.
Yeah, he probably got over it a long time ago.
Now, her grandson's pit bull chases the moose out of, like she has moose, what is it called? Antlers? Moose? I don't know what it is. A big deer, yeah, whatever it is, one of them animals. Tries to chase him out of the yard, and the thing runs around the yard like, I'm not going anywhere. Catch me if you can. What the hell? And there's a little pit bull chasing this big beast through the yard, and then they just lay there in the yard, relaxing, soaking up the sun. Bucks, that's what it is, bucks. And I'm just like, what? You just open your front door, and there you got bucks and deer and baby reindeer and Bambi's out there and the rabbits. I'm just
they'll run your ass over. I'm reading bucks.
Yeah, bucks. That's what she had. They don't bother nobody, and they don't bother the bucks. The thing just lays on the lawn like a lawn ornament.
Wow.
I was out chopping. I was out chopping wood one day. I'd gotten aggravated at the kids when they were teenagers, and I'd gone outside to take out some frustration chopping wood. And I had a buck walk up behind me. I mean, right behind me. And I don't know how long he stood there, but I got that feeling, that feeling somebody's looking at you.
Yeah.
I got that. So I kind of stopped and looked around, and he was like 4 inches from me. I'm like, whoa, whoa.
Did you see little mouse out there chopping some wood?
Yeah, I can chop wood.
No, I'm saying you're just such a tiny little human. I couldn't see you out there.
I've done it back in my younger days. Yeah.
Yeah, I made the kids do it when they were younger too.
Okay, Carla, I've gotta go check that out then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it is nice to see though, because they really do just lay on the front lawn like they're lawn ornaments, and I'm just like, look at this.
Well, they're used to each other's scent, so they get but out in the wild, if you're like, I've seen people like riding bikes on paths, out in the wilderness, and they run across a moose buck, and it's all gone. It's like Donkey Kong. They will run you down and hurt you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the mouse with you and the deer, you know, maybe he thought you were like sharpening your antlers, and he came up to
I don't know. I kind of, you know, I got the sense like he was like checking to see if I was okay, because when I turned around, there's that moment that all these thoughts start processing, right? And your first one is, oh my God, that's an animal.
And a big
you
one.
Know? And then he looks at me like, but it's okay, right? And I'm like, I look back at him. I don't know. Is it? Like, is it? I don't know. You know.
I have an axe in my hand, so I suggest you stand back.
So he took off. He real slowly took off, walking back down into the woods. And even funnier, he hid behind a tree that was about 4 inches in diameter, right? Like all he hid was his eyes, and he's got these two big old floppy ears on both sides of the tree.
Oh gosh.
I was like, okay, dude, I'm sorry. You're
You're going about your business. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know what to do. You stunned me. Like I didn't know if that was okay or not.
You shocked the shit out of me. Now it's over. Well, at least it had a good outcome. He backed away from you, and you said, "I think I'm going to go inside now."
Yeah. And the kids didn't come out when she was pissed at the kids with an axe in her hand.
Yeah. He was like, "You seem frustrated." You know. Are you okay?
What's your first clue? Yeah.
Yeah, but you're lucky that somebody didn't see it and come running out and scare the piss out of them, because you would have been the target.
Oh my God.
Would have been up in the air on the end of those antlers.
Well, you would think now that swinging an axe would kind of make them want to go away.
Carla said, "You ever watch the stupid people videos in Yellowstone Park?" No.
Yes.
I try to keep brain cells as many intact as I can, so I try not to watch stupid people videos.
Hang on just a second. I'll be right back.
Yes, Nikita, everybody loves Mouse's laugh. She has a great laugh.
When she
laughs at literally everything. One day I said, "Mouse, this is not a joke," and she's laughing even harder.
Well, now we know why.
Yeah. She's forgiven. We'll let her slide.
She's forgiven. Yeah. We love her, Mouse. Yeah.
Where did that Kim in Colorado go?
Pet a bison? Oh my God. I have seen like little shorts on that, Carla. Yeah, they go to do a selfie with a bison who's just not into it. It's like, don't mess with my day. I have seen that.
You don't mess with anything that's wild. That's why they're called wild.
Yeah. Was that Bailey?
No, that's the other one, the crybaby. If you don't pet him, Dobby just cries.
Yeah, I just heard him. Yeah.
He's a crybaby. He in the window, he's tough as he looks like a rattlesnake, but here laying down, he's a baby.
Yeah. Well, my little corgi years ago that we named BA, he thought he was a Doberman Pinscher. Literally, he had big dog syndrome. Literally.
Yeah, so does Dobby.
Yeah, I think the same. Sounds like it. Yeah. Well, surprise, surprise. Come on.
He is a good protector. He really is a good protector.
Sure. Yeah. They have shown that. I mean, dogs are they're awesome. So many different things. Everybody needs dogs. They sense when you're feeling bad. They comfort you. They give unconditional love.
Yeah. Yeah, but you also open the door and let him outside. I don't have that option.
Know. As I was saying it, I thought about your situation lately, and yeah.
It's like, I would just. Well, Dobby will go. He does listen, but the other one, nah, not her. She's like, you go out there by yourself.
Especially if it's raining.
No, she won't. You have to see how she takes her feet in the air like she's a stallion horse. They can't get wet. She lifts them up and bends them like, my feet aren't going to get wet.
You gotta get her some booties in.
She would never walk in them.
Oh,
I
no.
bought them raincoats. I said, let me try raincoats. Maybe
Oh,
that'll
no.
help. No.
My neighbor
Bobby.
had a Bashan. When I was at the vet, we used to call them bitchin' frizzies. But this little Bashan had the best personality. She was very well socialized. But they got her a raincoat and rain boots. This dog had a better wardrobe than me. And the first time they sent that poor little dog out there with them damn boots on, she could not walk. Her feet, all four of them were like she was like epileptic. You know, it was like, that's cruel. Don't do that to that poor little dog. Damn.
You know, Dobby will wear a sweater proud. He loves his sweaters.
Okay.
Yeah, Dobby loves wearing sweaters when it's cold. Bailey, she's like, get this crap off of me.
Yeah.
She's not a poochie. Where Dobby, yeah, he could be poochie and he could be mean as a snake.
Huh.
Crazy little things.
I know.
Crazy.
So,
They're good dogs.
Did Kim hear? Did she respond to what she saw?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Maybe the gummy kicked in.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. It's possible. It's Friday night for her. She's excited. Yeah.
It's a Friday night, Colorado. You never know.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think she lives high up on her mountain. She lives too close to the sky.
She was happy, and that's good to see. That's good.
Yeah, she is a very happy person. I will say she loves where she lives now. She's very happy. She loves her little family.
Yeah.
I cannot pet you 24/7.
And it was just so heartwarming when she said she had already had a talk with the kids and she was thinking about coming east. That really is, that's true love in my book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow, that's messed up.
What?
Carla made a big taco casserole last night because her husband's out of town this weekend. So she made it so that she could nosh through the weekend, you know, have a little bit here, a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
And the grandkids came and ate most of her taco casserole.
Oh, shit. Hasta la vista, baby. Matrix, she does not have a dirty laugh.
If you'd have put macaroni and cheese in there, they would have got it first.
Matrix said, Mouse, you got such a dirty laugh.
Uh-oh.
No. She could not be the evil villain on all these cartoons. No, it's not that kind of laugh.
No.
Well, I don't know. That one may have been.
It's that.
Whoa.
Yeah, there you go. See, she got it. Poor Carla. She thought she'd have plenty of food for the weekend.
Kick them out.
You're going to have to make another one.
Nikita said that was funny, big dog. I guess her daughter put the shoes on her dog and he was stepping high.
Well, it does. Every dog does. They freak out. It's not normal.
Yes, where Kim lives is gorgeous. She has Pikes Peak behind her. Buddy, you didn't do anything. What did you do? You made it home safe? Oh, she has meatloaf. That's good, Carla. What did Buddy do? Did Buddy do anything yet?
I don't know. What did you do, buddy?
Did you make it home? Oh, the turtle bowl did not suck up Flatty.
Yay! Okay, there. Carla, you still got meatloaf. You're good. Yeah.
Flatty go potty. Good girl.
Has anyone ever hid the candy bars in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of hiding shit in my house.
Mouse, you chew tobacco?
No.
But he said you chew tobacco.
Buddy. Ew.
And eats roadkill.
Oh my God.
And Nikita said her daughter did that just to get pictures, and it didn't happen.
Exactly. Yeah, Nikita. Seriously. I call that cruelty to animals when they stick them damn booties on them. Seriously.
No, but there's just some dogs that do not want to get their feet wet.
Yeah. When it's raining,
Paula chews tobacco. Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, I started to say, not me.
Carla, I have chewed tobacco.
Okay.
Ugh. I'll leave that right there, Carla.
You got like a spit tune, like in the Westerns?
I don't know.
Like Gary
Ask her, she can hear you. Ask her. She can hear you.
I don't know how that works.
Just say, hey, Carla, do you spit it like the Cowboys?
Buddy.
All right, Carla, answer the question. Do you spit it like the Cowboys? Oh, that's just nasty, buddy. Oh, God. Do you chew foreskin? Ugh. I have not. Now, that was a bet with my brother, and he got $50. But he said he's just kidding, Carla. I feel like it's story time, and I'm going to read the story. Carla said, yes, you spit or you will puke.
Yep.
Takita said these boots were used on that little dog.
Okay, I hit another button.
Oh, God. What did you hit now?
The mute button.
Hell, you didn't know it?
No, I'm playing with other buttons.
Stop playing with buttons. That's your first
button.
Adrian said, let's hope she doesn't gargle.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
Okay. I hear that train coming.
Yep. I haven't heard it in a while. Did it stop running?
No. It seems like it's in Greece.
That
I'm just going outside because of the freaking wind. I had to tie a brick around my foot today. It's not. This is April. This is not March, 1st of March.
April showers bring May flowers.
Well, I'm getting wind.
Yeah, but is that March supposed to be like in like a lion and out like a lamb?
A lamb, exactly.
Yes.
Thank you, Mel.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard.
It's not very lammy.
Buddy wants to know, what did her brother do for $50?
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
Probably chewed the tobacco and spit it out. Not really sure.
Forgive us. We know not what we do.
Yes, we're not right upstairs.
But we enjoy it.
His friend bet him that I wouldn't take a dip, so I did no big deal. I was 18. It's okay, Carla. It happens. Don't take it personal.
Yeah.
I guess a dip is you put it in between, you pinch it with your fingers. I'm not really sure.
I don't know how that all works. I have smoked a cigar and did not care for it. You're not supposed to inhale that shit.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, buddy. I did read that today about the lady that was chewed to death by 3 dogs.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That'll make you think twice about fostering, huh?
Yeah.
Awful.
But did it say what kind of dogs? I know I saw it. I thought it said Portsmouth, but you're saying Newport News. What kind of dogs were they?
And I don't know that I want to know. Oh.
That is horrible. You know, see, the thing is, especially with big dogs or vicious dogs, no matter how nice you think they are, if they just get a bug crawls up their ass, literally, you just don't know what their behavior is going to be.
Well, yeah, just like the same torso.
Oh, he said near us. Ugh. I want to know what kind of dogs they were. I did start to read that, and then I couldn't finish it. I was like, that's horrible.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. And yeah, you don't know. You don't know what torso was. Yeah, Chihuahuas. That's not how you spell it, but Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas. Yeah, Chihuahuas. They couldn't pronounce it when I worked at the vet years ago. I have a Chihuahua. They have a Doberman complex. Yeah.
They do.
I would rather trim the nails of a Doberman pinscher than I would a Chihuahua. The little dog, she was thin. Oh God. The little dogs, they will get you. I call them ankle biters. They will get you before you know it. The big dogs, at least you know when they're going to bite you. They give you warning. You can see it coming.
So the 3 dogs were pit bulls.
Oh God, kitty. Yeah. Okay. Mm.
Horrible. I mean, that's really horrible.
It is. Yeah, that is. But there's a bloodline of pit bulls, that is demented. I mean, literally, they've gone back and tracked it. But not all pit bulls are bad.
Big dog buddy said, "Watch it there, Ma. I'm not liking your attitude."
Kiss my behind, buddy.
What you gonna do, buddy? What you gonna do?
Come for you, bad boy. I like my attitude.
He loves your attitude.
Attitude. I know he does, and I love his. Well, sometimes.
That's just crazy.
I know. But yeah, you never know with dogs. And it depends on how you raise them.
Yeah. I mean, we had a Rottweiler for a long time, and one day my daughter was riding a bike, and he just jumped up on her and bit her in the arm, like for no reason. And I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah. I've had Rottweilers, Boxers, Chows, Great Danes, German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, literally all big dogs. I've had a Dachshund and a Corgi. Most of my dogs, for the most of my life, have been big.
But he said, put him up, big dog. Put him up.
Okay. Won't be long before you'll be meeting up with me.
I had 4 pit bulls within the family that were such good dogs. Yeah, I call it all depends. It all depends on what breed of dogs. I mean, it just all depends. Yeah. If they're raised in a violent environment, they're violent.
Pit bulls, German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, Boxers, they've all had bad reputations depending on the situation.
Yeah. Hey, buddy, how come nobody's talking about what is it called, Mouse? Buddy Fest? Buddy what? Buddy
Stock?
Yeah, Buddy Stock.
Yeah.
I pulled it off. We got a place where everybody can stay. We have cabins with running water and stoves and full-on bathrooms with a tub and a big shower.
Swimming pool, games.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of stuff to do in this park. You can play your music and sing for everybody. So now we got to start pushing the Buddy Stock.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool campground too. I've been looking at it. They got zip lines. They've got a trolley that'll drive you out to the beach. The beach is only like a mile, right, Kathy?
Yeah, it's like literally right down General Booth and go over a little bridge and you're right there. amazing restaurants, just a good time.
Thank you, Mel, for fixing that. Because Wendy had said that the link wasn't hooked up when you changed the picture, and it did after that. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Nikita, there's plugs for blow dryers.
Yeah, and that was, it's got full-on cabins if that's the way you want to go, or if you want to bring your RV or camper, they've got slots for all size RVs and campers.
Mm-hmm.
They've even got places to pitch a tent.
Mm-hmm.
And
showers. They have hard shell tents for those that don't want to get wet in their tent if it rains.
Right.
Or just for the bigger cabins, you need to order or you need to book soon because they're running out.
Yeah.
I mean,
they have 2-person, 4-person, 6-person, 8 people, and they have kitchens, electricity, full baths. I mean, they look like, a little, it has a little sofa in it, plus the beds. And there's so much to do in this park. Like, it's not a boring park. It's a nice park.
Now,
I've seen
Kathy into doing the go-kart with me. She won't.
Carla, you can jump on a plane and come. Do I know how far that is from her? Yes, I do. Nikita's willing to share a cabin if anybody wants to share. Well, Nikita, tonight we don't have a big audience, but I know that Night Owl probably would love to. I mean, maybe tomorrow on coffee. Hey, buddy, you have coffee in the morning. What time are you going to do your coffee show? Hello, buddy? Buddy? I mean, because I know Forrest can't hear him because right now he's in Dave's, but I pulled it off. You just don't threaten me with a good time.
Gutters!
Hey, Gigi!
Gutters!
Link on nowhere.
The link is pinned up top because my spastic ass lost the link. So Mouse pinned it. But yeah, I mean, I pulled it off, and I want to tell Forrest I pulled it off. He said, "Oh, if you can pull this off, Forrest, please, my friend."
Yeah, he rocked it.
I pulled it off.
It's a good choice. Yeah.
Yes, because there's
everything is right there. Yeah. Mouse and I were even looking up the damn games they have.
Oh yeah, they've got a zip line that runs through there. There's a pool out there.
And the zip line is not over in Alligator Park.
Yeah.
We don't have alligators.
Exactly.
Howdy, ladies.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey.
How we doing?
What's going on?
Well, I just got back from the grocery store.
How was shopping?
It sucked. It's Friday night, and everybody and their dog is there, and I always wait till the last minute to go.
Oh.
And then I chew my ass out the whole time I'm there, and everybody else's ass because I'm there. And so are they.
Shopping.
That's right. If they could pick another time.
You didn't send your hubby so he can tell you for shopping. Do you want this brand? Do you want that brand?
Just a minute. I gotta
that's
mute
what
my
my phone sounds like. I had to look at my phone. I know I have it on silent.
Everybody did.
Wait, that's what I'm changing my ringtone. I'm going to give everybody their own ringtone.
That's what I did.
Right, Mouse? That's the weekend after 4th of July, right? That we have?
Yes. The 12th, 13th, and 14th.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, book your cabins or your tent space or your however you're going to camp down there. I mean, there's so many different
options.
Yeah.
But if you want a cabin, get it soon because they're filling up.
Check the community page. There is a post about it. There's a link in that post that'll take you over to the KOA site where you can book your place, however you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And see what all has to offer.
Yep.
Right. And look around the website and check out all the stuff.
It's awesome.
Yes, and the aquarium's right there next to the go-karts. It's a beautiful aquarium. And then the beach is right there. I mean, it's literally right there. And there's a trolley that comes through the park. And the trolley will also take you to good restaurants and places to go. You could just sit on the trolley and just drive around Virginia Beach and see everything. It's pretty cool.
Well, I have definitely got a goal for that. And that's to go to have oysters at Rockefeller.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's just, that's my
Yes.
thing.
That restaurant is notorious for them. Notorious.
They're good. It's the best
What
I've ever
is-
had anywhere.
What's Rockefeller? What is that?
So it's
Oysters,
oysters,
Rockefeller?
and they're cooked, and they're stuffed with spinach and cheese, and a little
Oh,
bit of bacon.
disgusting.
Oh,
No,
man.
it's actually good.
I'm drooling thinking about it. Oh. They do have good
Yeah.
food.
I have a hard time with seafood, though.
You do?
I do. I don't do well with seafood. I can eat shrimp and halibut, and that's about my limit. Oh, and clam chowder.
Oh, wow.
That's about it.
Yes, Nikita, they have private showers inside of them with electrical outlets.
The larger cabin.
Yes, and
The smaller cabins have public showers.
Yeah.
if you get
So
if
you
you
just
just get a
Shower out in the
person
public.
cabin, if you get a 2-person cabin, they have the showers like they're literally right outside the door, whatever. And those don't have the bigger ones have the kitchen and the fridge and a little sit down area and 2-burner stove. Did you put your
Wait a minute, Gutters?
did you put
Did
your
you
coffee
your-
break on private?
I did. I want to edit some stuff out of there that I said.
Oh.
I won't repeat what I said, but because I want to edit it out of there. It's just I said something I shouldn't have said just because it's not. I was telling somebody else's story and I shouldn't have. So I just want to edit a little piece out of there, and I can seem to get it to work for me. So I put it to private until I can figure out how to do that.
Mm.
But I mean, it's nothing major. It's just
Yeah.
I will fix it, Flatty. Sorry, honey.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was regarding somebody else, and I shouldn't have talked out of turn. So I didn't. I mean, it wasn't that I said anything really bad. I was telling somebody else the story.
So what? Was it a bad
Well-
story or a good story?
Well, it's my daughter's story. It's not for me to tell.
Yeah.
So I need to take that out of there.
Yeah.
And once I do, I'll feel better about it.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll just be just fine.
I'll be fine. Everything's fine. Just
I always
fine.
say that. Every little thing's gonna be all right.
All right.
That's right. Yep.
3 little birds. Oh, when those birds outside my window.
Yeah,
The ones with
I
the
love to hear
showers,
that
there's a
one.
4-person, Nikita, right? Big dog, it was 4 people with the shower and the kitchenette.
4
Yeah,
people
4
and up.
birds.
I think.
Yeah, it was
2
4,
people,
6,
no,
and
8. 4, 6, and 8.
well, I mean, you can still rent it. You don't have to have that many people.
No.
That is just how many it will. Yeah, how many it will sleep.
Right.
And it's not that much difference in the price. And if you go and compare that to hotel rooms, it's really not that much difference considering you got everything on site.
Yeah.
And you can still go in a trolley to wherever you want to go along the beach front.
Yep.
Uh,
Takes you down Atlantic Avenue and then up Pacific by the Holiday Inn Resort and Restaurant. Well, it's got
you're not gonna find a hotel or a motel with all that stuff to do outside.
Exactly.
No. Yeah, this park really has amazing amenities.
Yeah.
Are you going, Mouse?
I'm hoping so.
If her grandbaby ain't born,
Oh. Is the grandbaby due at the end of the month?
Yes.
yeah.
The end of June or the end of July? The end of July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my grandbaby's birthday too. Woohoo!
Butters, I think you should come.
I do too. I keep saying she
I
should
wish.
fly.
I wished I could, but I know that I can't. I already have everything planned out for this year because that's kind of how he plans it. And so, or he wants it planned. And so I've kind of already planned out for the year, or
Yeah.
otherwise, trust me, I would. But trust me, the next one that you guys have, if it's, next year, I will definitely be putting my little planning in there for that. I'm hoping by next year that he wakes up and realizes it's time to retire and go enjoy life. If that happens, then I won't care what kind of whoop-de-doo y'all are playing on. I'll be heading towards the East Coast. So
I feel you, but I feel that I would have to bail you and Big Dog Ma out of prison.
well,
No,
I know, but
jail. We ain't gonna
just
end up in
jail.
prison. Just jail.
That's right. You're not going to let us end up in prison because you're going to haul us. You're going to bail our asses out before we get there.
So what I'm hearing is the rule is misdemeanors are okay. It's our job to keep us from becoming felons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, from what Army vet said, that we committed, like, we admitted to, like, I don't know, what did he say, Mouse? 15 felonies and 3 misdemeanors on the last live. I'm like, damn, we are hard asses.
And I'm sure that anything we said happened way, way, way a long time ago.
No, Mouse's exact words were, what were your words, Mouse?
Statute of limitations, Army.
Statute of limitations.
For Nikita, for. So if you and Night Owl share it, you don't need the other 2 rooms filled. You just you and Night Owl share it with the bathrooms. And you got a little stove and a fridge.
Yeah, you can see. It gives you a layout of each cabin. You can see the view of each cabin and see what amenity it offers for each cabin.
Yeah, there's a whole map of the campground there on the website.
And each cabin too. Yeah.
And below the picture, there is a picture posted with that.
What's the website?
It's on all of our
community posts.
On all of our community. Mouse dropped it, I dropped it, and then of course Buddy dropped it. So you just tap on the link and it'll tell you everything that's available. And then I did talk to the big boss, and she said, I possibly, like, their stage, they have they put local artists and a lot of named artists, a lot of country artists. And they said that he can play anywhere he wants as long as it doesn't run past 11 p.m.
Yeah. Saturday night, the stage is booked, I think.
Yes.
I might be, okay.
No, you're correct.
Okay, Saturday night, the stage is booked with a local artist, but it's possible that we could get the stage for Buddy Friday night. We just need to look into that. And if not, we can go to a cabin. I mean, because literally they've got patios and picnic tables and lawn chairs, etc., out, and fire pits and grills with each of these cabins.
Yep.
So we could all meet up in one space.
And then you could just zip line across the park.
Oh, hell no.
I can see little Mouse zip line across the park. Whee!
I'm go-karting in.
I will be taking lots of videos, so I hope none of you are camera shy.
Yeah.
We'll have nobody camera shy.
And we will need bail money, more than likely.
Right. So, yeah, keep that on hold.
Okay, here, I found a map.
Have a stash in the
map. Now you can show it to them.
Yeah.
I put the link there in chat for you guys.
You rock, Mouth.
It is it's got the big pool. If you don't want to go to the beach, jump on the trolley and go to the beach. It's got the pool.
There, look, see.
Yeah. It is a nice camp. My neighbors used to go and camp there when they would go down for like a week vacation for summer vacation.
Do you want me to add this?
Yep. Well, if everybody wants to see the map.
There you go.
See. There she be.
And then across the street is, well, it tells you what's what. Like, where's the hard shell tents, where just campers can go, where the RVs can park, where the cabins are. And then you could see all, like, if you get a cabin without an indoor shower where you just walk to a shower house, there is a lot of them throughout the park. But me, I would like a toilet bowl right there that you can flush.
No kidding.
Not walk in the middle of the night.
Oh, you have to take a little camping potty.
Ew. Hey, what
Did you get hung up on, Kim? Kim got hung up.
What does
I
she
thought
mean
it
she
was
got hung up? You got God, I got hung up? Well,
I don't know.
now
You
I'm
told
really
Beth
curious.
she was up here before we sent her a video and she never came back.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That kind of hung up. Okay. I wondered if we needed to get like a cold hose or what.
No.
No.
She
Get home to Papa Gummy and eat her
thing.
teriyaki. She made
Teriyaki.
homemade beef jerky.
Yeah. Went through a gallon bag since Tuesday. Well, her and her dog.
Thanks for the map there, Goddess. It really is a big park. I mean, if you drive past it, you think, oh, what's back there? Until you get in there and it's like, holy sweet Nazareth, look at the size of this place.
Yeah, there's one in Idaho that's like that. And it's really cool because you drive back into the KOA and then you see like this little pond back there and some cabins and they got all kinds of cool shit. I always thought, oh, if I was going to run a campground, that'd be a cool one to run.
Yeah.
They have golf cart rentals and bike rentals too. So if your cabin is away from somebody else's tent site per se, you can golf cart it over to them.
Yeah. She had to take the dogs out, start the laundry because she will ride on Sunday. Her future husband has a Harley and they like going out riding in the nice weather.
Oh, cool.
Community bonfire. Bike and pedal car rentals, giant jumping pillow, basketball, cornhole.
There was a lot of the games that I didn't recognize. I had no clue what they were.
What were those two games I said? I don't know what they are.
I don't know what they were. No, Gaga Ball or something like that.
Gaga
Junior.
Ball.
It's like it's kind of like dodgeball.
Oh, hell no.
But it's in a circle, and you can only hit their feet. You can't like hit them anywhere else. You have to aim at their feet. And then the other one was
oh yeah, trip me.
Yeah.
What was it? It was that post where you throw the two balls on the string and try to wrap it around.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, that was Gaga Ball?
No, the other one.
Yeah, because Big Dog said, oh, it's got Gaga Ball. I said, what in God's name is that? Another country thing?
I didn't know either. I had to look it up. I'm still not sure what it is, but the best I can make out of it is it's a light form of dodgeball where you throw it at each other's feet and you're in a circle.
I think it's really cool that they do have the zip line. I'm sure that's a lot of fun.
Oh, that is cool. Good night, Flatty.
Flatty, thanks for coming in. I'm glad the turtles are okay.
Hope everything came out all right.
He said, oh Lord, the turtle's popping his head out. I gotta run. And I didn't know what that meant until somebody told me.
I love Flatty.
I love her sense of humor. Yeah,
I love her.
I do too.
She's the best.
She's a survivor. Yeah. Cancer sucks. Cheers to you, Flatty. Cheers to you.
Yeah. It's the middle of the night for her, so.
Yeah.
But today, Buddy bought me lunch and took the dogs out, Gutters, right? So he said, all right. So he says, take a pill and take a nap. And I'm like, oh, God. So I took a pill and I slept until God knows what time. And I was like, oh God. And I said, Jesus, Gigi's still up there. What time is it? Is it still Friday? You know, when you ever get that sleep and you don't know what day it is, what time it is?
Yeah, you wake up, where am I? What happened?
Oh,
Where's
I
the
hate
world?
that.
How long was I out?
Yeah. They say rest
Yeah,
is the
it
best.
was a long life. 5 hours.
Wow.
No, that was long. I
It was,
had
yeah.
to go. I mean, I stayed for a little bit, but I couldn't stay long because I had work to do. And I
Life.
checked back in later, and I'm like, holy shit, she's still alive, Kathy.
Well, then Wendell's came. It's like one person comes in, and so then you visit, and then another person comes, and so
Yeah.
by the time you get
Like a revolving
done, I mean,
door.
yeah, which
Yeah.
is fine. I absolutely kind of like it that way. I think it keeps the
It's
stream
floaty.
from being boring, and keeps everybody kind of into it, because I just don't have enough. I'm not that entertaining. I need help.
No, we're just all human. Yeah. We're just
Exactly.
all human. Yeah. How is Harley Dad doing? I have not seen him for a bit. Is he doing okay?
I think he's doing all right. I think that he doesn't listen very well to instructions, but
yeah, he's young and he's a guy. So
yeah, nobody gonna tell him what to do. So, but I think he's hanging in there. I went to his stream last Saturday, and he seemed to be doing good. He's he's got a lot of work during the week, and so he's he no matter what they chop off of his, he still keeps working no matter what.
it just blows me away. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You got to always stay positive and keep pushing.
Yeah.
Well, it was like when my husband lost his hand, and everybody's like, you need to go on disability. And that's just not Marvin. There's no way he'd ever went on disability. Never.
Wait a minute, I missed that. Did you just say your husband lost his hand?
Mm-hmm. In a logging accident.
Oh shit! I did not know that.
He lost, well, basically, he lost everything but the pinky. And they took the pinky and they turned it sideways, and then they cut his big toe off his right foot, and that's on his hand now. And after they did that, he became an airplane mechanic and a pilot.
Wow. That's awesome.
My kids were never allowed to say, I can't.
No,
Really?
No. Can't, never could. My granddaddy lost his arm like I was very, very young. He was driving a load of cattle to the stock sale to sell, and he came around the bend, and the wind caught the truck, and all the cattle in the truck shifted. And he would always ride with his left arm out the window, hanging out the window, and drive with his right hand. Well, that truck overturned, and he lost his left arm.
Wow.
That man was never, I can't do this. The only thing he could not do was tie his shoe. Back when people had shoestrings instead of Velcro. But literally, he did not let that kick him down or keep him down. He could do anything anybody else could do. So don't say no. Don't say you can't.
Yep. Don't say you can't.
When you lose something, another part of your body,
you make up for it.
Well, it's like your senses. Like if you lose one sense, then your other senses intensify.
Yeah, they heighten.
But he still had what we call ghost pains, or where you still feel it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the nerves, whatever. I mean, he would still feel it.
Yeah, Marv did for about the first, I think it was about the first 10, 12 years.
Yeah.
And then it subsided, and yeah. And now he doesn't really have that.
Paula said she has a pool player friend that has a toe for a thumb. And Nikita said she got shot in the hands. Wow.
My dad got shot in the leg by a cop.
I remember you was telling us that the other night, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Lots of weird stuff. It's amazing how people just have stuff that go on in their lives, and you're like, really? How do you live through that? Well, the same way everybody else lives through the shit they live through. Nobody There's nobody that's special or got any kind of perfect life. I don't care how much money you got. You still
No.
got tragedies and shit that happens in your
Yep.
life, and that's
My,
Yes,
what
ma'am.
my
forms us
older
into
brother got his the tip of his thumb pinched off at an oil rig when he was younger.
Mhm.
And I mean, it wasn't that bad, you know. They had, you know, he lost it, but it was the stories he used to tell my kids.
Oh
And
yeah,
I mean,
that
no
was
matter
Marvin's favorite part. Like it's a shark bite. It was the one
what.
tattoo that it was one tattoo Marvin always considered was getting a shark to look like it had bit his stomach because he had his hand sewed into his stomach to keep the circulation going after they took off his fingers.
Wow.
And so they sewed his hand into his stomach, and then when they took it out, they took like 4 layers from him. They took the skin layers and then a layer of fat, and that's what's padding his hand in between
Yeah,
his pinky and his toe now, because you have to have something there for
right.
padding. Otherwise, it's just raw bone. So that's how they did it. And so he has this big patch on his stomach that's gone. They took like a cheese grater and put skin over it to
Oh,
just to cover the muscle and everything, and then it grew itself and everything. But oh my gosh, oh yeah, he loves to tell kids all kinds of story, how a shark bit his hand off, and then it bit his toe off, and then it bit his it bit him in
You
the stomach.
remember that trick that the old men used to do to us where they would, bend their thumb and put their other hand over it and make us think they were pulling the tip of their finger off?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
one of my kids, he told that because he was showing them that, and it was really cool, and they asked him, "Well, what happened to your thumb, Uncle?" And he said, "I was pulling the tip of my thumb off one time, and Granddaddy bumped me, and the dog got it and took off."
Shit.
So, like, my kid for a month is chasing that dog. Give Uncle's finger back. What did you do?
Thanks, Sabrina. Thank you very much.
The
I had
second one, he told that he got it. He lost it because he reached over Granny's plate. I reached to grab something out of Granny's plate and
she
she
took it
smacked
off,
it.
and
Yeah,
yeah.
of course, yeah.
Nikita got shot with a 9mm right on the ring finger and knuckle. Ooh.
Oh,
Ouch.
Did you get to keep it, Nikita? I mean, your finger? Oh, God. That hurts me just even talking about it.
Well, they say the thinnest. Oh, well, I don't know, but if you look at your hand and you spread your fingers out, do you see that skin right in between your fingers?
Yeah, I call it a web. Uh-huh.
Okay,
yeah.
well, that is supposed to be like the thinnest part of skin on you, and it really is. When he lost his hand, what happened was his hand went up into a Christie block, what they call a Christie block on a line machine.
Oh.
And a line machine is something that basically picks up the logs and it pulls the logs back up the hillside to a landing where it will drop them. Well, that his hand got caught on his gloved hand got caught on a piece of the cable, and the idiot that was running the line machine wasn't paying any attention, and of course, Marvin was laying on his tutor, which is like a walkie-talkie that will sit and squawk at them. The guy ignored the calls, and he did not stop until he had Marvin right in front of him. That was after being pulled all the way from the bottom of the hill all the way up to the top, which was quite a jaunt. And it ended up pulling his hand through that Christie block. And when it did that, it squished all of his hand. It just smashed it. And so there's pictures that Marvin had, and you could see where it had basically taken he had really, really muscular hands, and it had squished all of the muscles and all of the meat in his hand through all of those thin parts on the sides of his fingers and in those webs. And it literally looked like fish eggs. I shit you not one little bit.
Oh my
It
God.
was the weirdest thing I ever seen in my life. It was, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. And I didn't know him. I had seen him before he lost his hand and was totally infatuated with him and couldn't wait to jump his bones and knew I would someday. And but he had a girlfriend. So
Already.
I met the girl.
Dirty.
I met the girlfriend who had dropped him, but she was still trying to get money and shit from him. And so she took me to his house and introduced me to him. And he told her, you know, I don't care if you ever come back. You can bring back your friend there anytime you want. And so we ended up going out on a Christmas Eve. And that was the end of the story. I mean, we were together from then on. But, well, he lived here in Portland. We have been together for 35 and a half, and we've been married for 34. No, we've been married. We've been together for 36.
Like me. Yeah.
It's a long fucking time. Trust me.
Yeah.
So,
Same here.
yeah. So we got together the year of 1988 on Christmas Eve. So, yeah.
Okay, so
And
you're
it's
1 year
been
ahead of
true
me.
love
Okay,
ever
you're
since.
89.
I'm sorry, Nikita, that sucks. She said when she makes a fist, though, the ring finger will only bend halfway.
Yeah.
Mm.
Makes it really hard to try to grab things when it's like that. You just don't have enough pressure.
I bet.
Well,
Ooh.
it's just with anything physically, you find a way to overcome what you have to as best you can. And all
Marvin,
you have to do-
when they took off his toe and put it on his hand, it was his big toe, and so that has a lot of your balance in it. And so what happened was, over time, that foot has become super thick, and that's what made up for his not having that big toe for balance.
Mm.
Huh. That's
Yep, it's
interesting.
amazing. What's amazing to me, and it's still to this day, it still blows me away. I mean, I've been with him this long, and it still to this day blows me away that the man works on airplanes. And I mean, he pulls engines out of them and puts engines back in them, and he does it out in the field, not in a nice little cozy hangar where it's all pretty and perfect and you got everything at your disposal. No.
Mm-hmm.
He works out in the field. So they call him and say, plane's down, they need a new engine. And there's about 6 of them, and they take their toolbox and they all the parts that they can, and then they ship a engine to wherever it is they are, and they put it back together out in the field. Regardless, it could be they've replaced an engine in oh gosh, what's the place in Alaska, the furthest point? Dead Horse? Is it called Dead Horse? I think it is. Yeah. They've replaced an engine out in the middle, colder than a well digger's asshole.
Wow. I guess that's cold.
Oh, holy shit.
Nikita, you were very lucky and very blessed. Gigi, buddy said hello, Gigi.
And
hey, buddy.
He doesn't want to retire then. If that's what he does.
He doesn't
like
want to.
He's not going to retire. Yeah.
He doesn't want to retire. Trying to get him to retire is, I mean, I could go get him to get a root canal easier than I can to get him to retire. He is starting to say it more often now. He'll come home and go, this fucking job's getting to be too much. And when he says that, I go, oh, yay. Oh, no, you should keep it forever, honey. We need money forever. You should keep it forever. Oh, my gosh, please. We need to give the kids like $5 billion when we die. I'm certain of it.
Right. No.
And the kids are always saying, we don't want your guys' money. Go spend that shit, Mom. I always tell the kids, oh, don't you worry. I'll spend every bit of that shit before I die. You guys will end up with nothing.
Yeah, I had a bumper sticker years ago that I'm spending my grandchildren's inheritance.
That's right. Yeah, I'll save you a bag of fucking Oreos. That's what you'll have to celebrate me dying. How's that?
I ain't that cruel, but
and a gallon of milk.
That's right.
Dunk them.
They're gonna get all this years of crap I've accumulated of theirs back.
Exactly.
That's what you get when I die.
we're slowly getting theirs weeded out. Like each time, like we'll clean the garage out, but little by little, like they'll find their way some shit back in, and it's like, how in the fuck did you get your, canoe back in the garage? How'd you get that back in here without us seeing? I don't get this.
You went to the store that day, and they said, "Oh, great, she's not home. Throw it in."
Exactly. Hurry so we can go to the beach without it.
Well, Nikita, I'm glad you're still here, and I'm glad you're okay. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry it happened to you.
I'm gonna have to hop down and get in bed. I've got an early morning in the morning.
Hey, Mouse, you have an amazing day tomorrow, and enjoy your roller coaster.
I will. If I get a chance, I'll jump in on coffee and see what y'all are up to.
All right, sounds good to us.
Thanks,
Mouse, have a great
lots of
time
love and
tomorrow.
hugs.
Right. You should try to do a live stream.
I think I'm going. Well, I'm at least going to record it if they'll let me. I hope they'll let me. It's an
they'll let
awesome
you.
little
Don't
roller
ask.
coaster.
Don't ask. Just do it, and
I'm gonna say,
afterwards
yeah,
ask
there
for
we go.
forgiveness. Fuck that. We don't
Most
ask
of these
permission for
little places over there, though, have those little cameras scattered, and they have those rules that, if you ask them, "Can I film?" They'll be like, "Oh, we'll film it and we'll let you buy it."
That's
when
why you
you're
don't
done."
ask.
Yeah.
That's why you don't ask. You just do it, and then you go, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see that sign. I can't read. Sorry. Are you making fun of me?
Right.
I can't read. Are you making fun of me?"
Be safe, Mel. Be
Mouse, you
safe.
have a wonderful time.
All right. Thank
Wonderful
you,
time.
Have
ladies.
fun, honey.
I
Bye
love
bye.
you guys. Good
I
night.
love you too,
Love you
Mouse. Have a
too.
good time.
Thank you. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Hey, buddy, if you're still here, what time is your coffee tomorrow?
Oh, 4:30 fucking in the morning.
Hell no. He'll be sitting there by himself with the rest
No,
of the
as soon
people
as
that are
you
up
get
to
off,
hour.
he's starting his coffee club as soon as you get off tonight. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, no. Tonight, I think Wendy, Southern Sona Grown, is having a glow party.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people went and got glow sticks, and then you go up on her panel with the glow sticks. I don't know. It's a glow party, whatever that is. I don't know. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
I don't know.
I went to
got
the
rid of
store,
that.
but I'm fresh out of glow sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get me some Claritin.
Caller said it'll depend on if anyone lets him get sleep tonight. We'll call it. It's 10 p.m. I don't call anybody at this hour.
Except me.
So it won't be me keeping anybody up.
I'm so impressed you're doing a live, Cat.
I just, I was talking to Big Dog Ma, and I said, you know what? I was going to do one. And then I woke up and I said, oh, shit, Gigi's still live. I'll wait. And then I go up, and then Dazed is live. I didn't realize she had her karaoke tonight. And I was like, so I went in there, and I apologized to her. I said, look, basically, I'm going to start a small little live just to say hi. And they were like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. And then I realized Ginger Bell is live tonight. She's doing a Led Zeppelin tribute to Led Zeppelin. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I know, caller. You do call me sometimes this late. You were true. But half the time I don't answer. But yeah, and then I just felt bad, and I said, you know what? It's okay. We'll just keep it small and intimate. Buddy came on here when he came to walk the dogs and see whatever else I needed. And then he puts my dog toy in his pants.
God.
So he had it on the wrong side. So it was red and brown instead of brown.
Now the dog's not even going to want it.
I know. He dropped it down, and Bailey just looked at him like, I'm not playing with that no more.
Buddy. That's disgusting.
Did we lose Kim for good?
She had her gummies.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. That was sweet of her to come up there. Hey, Frankie. Hey, Frankie.
Yeah.
Frankie.
Yes, Frankie H. Hello, Frankie H. How are you this evening?
Kim's a sweetie. She is.
She is. She's funny. She's funny as shit, man. She was so happy it's Friday. She
I
didn't care about
know.
nothing. She had her teriyaki meat and her gummies. She didn't know which one to do first.
She was celebrating. TGIF.
Well,
Yeah, she was
What's
just
nice about that
happy.
is you can do your meat whenever you want, and you can do your gummies whenever you want.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad,
She's
Frankie. I'm glad
worked.
you're
She's
doing good.
worked for Friday. She worked for Friday. Yeah,
Yeah, she does. She definitely does. She loves
and
enjoying her weekend.
she adores Kathy. She's 100% above 100% back in Kathy. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's a good thing.
Tell you, when I learn how to videotape a song, I'm gonna put it across the screen. Every little thing gonna be all right.
I love it when the little boy sings it. That little
Yeah.
boy, oh my gosh, he's so cute.
Okay, Carla.
Do you know what song that little boy I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
That
Yes.
little, oh my
He's on
gosh, every little thing
he's on
is gonna
TikTok
be
and he's on
alright.
Instagram and
Yes,
he's on Facebook.
he's so cute.
He is adorable. He is. He
We
is a cute.
teaching all these kids what's to come next, what they're facing, and it matters what we're teaching them.
Oh
Yep.
boy, does it. Boy, does it ever.
Now more than ever.
I would not want to be a teenager right now. No way, no
No,
how.
no, no. And that's why there's got to be so much counteracting. That's why parents really have to parent their kids nowadays. You cannot depend on the school, any athletic director, anybody else to raise your kids. You have got to raise them and train them right. And I mean, train them at this point, because if you don't, there's so many shitty roads they can go down. So you got to do everything in your power to combat that shit.
What's the way it's always been, and people have lost track of that
Mm-hmm.
in so
Well,
many ways.
well,
But yeah,
because they got to this point where they just let their kids grow. They just let them
yeah,
grow.
yeah.
You just let them grow. It's okay. Let them be what they want to be. It's okay. Is it? Is it really okay? I don't think it's okay. I think bad shit happen when you just let your kids grow.
Yeah.
Frank Gage said, "Amen. Preach it. Gutters, preach it."
Yep.
Yeah, well, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Kathy, look at your daughter, how well she's turned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for my kids too. I'm grateful for how they turned out. But I was the parent that was like on the outside looking in, whereas other parents, my kids, their parents their age, were just letting them go and letting them be and do. And there's consequences for that.
Yeah, because look at them all now.
Exactly. You can see it. You can look back just 10 years and see how the kids have turned out and say, oh shit, well, maybe if you had some mama skills, they wouldn't be in this
Kids
situation.
today know nothing about respect. Absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
I just had this conversation with Kayla, my daughter, and my granddaughter today, and it was some girl was being mean or something to her. And she basically the girl told her that my granddaughter was fat. If you've seen my granddaughter, she turns sideways, she sticks out her tongue, she looks like a fucking zipper. She's by far fat. So anyway, she tells her that she looks fat. And if my granddaughter's response was, well, you ugly and I can lose weight, bitch. Now, I know I should have got mad, but I can't get mad because I kind of, in a way, have taught her that. Her mom has always kind of done the thing of, now you got to be respectful and you don't want to get in trouble in school and da 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 da. Well, yeah, don't scream it across the classroom by no means. But
Yeah.
you leaning over and telling her in your own little manner those exact words, trust me, it hits a lot harder, and it doesn't matter if anybody else hears. And if the teacher looks at it and say, did you just say that it? No, I didn't say that at all. Well, they said you said that. I don't care what they said. I'm sorry. Yep, it's called lying. But in this day and age, there are certain things that you have to do for yourself, and you got to stand up for yourself. And that's going to be one of them. The other way you can do it is you can look right at the teacher and say, yes, I did tell her that. After, of
Yeah.
course, she told me I was fat.
Mm-hmm.
We went when these boys were growing up. We went into the school often and spoke with the teachers and spoke with the assistant principal and spoke with the principal. And it's like, this is how we're raising our boys. And if you are not okay with this, oh well, we'll be in here every day. And literally, we were in there every day. If there were
Yeah.
bullies, you stand up for yourself. Don't start the fight, but you can damn well finish it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, yeah, and stand up for your principles. You know,
I had
don't
a principal.
back down.
I had a principal tell me that I should tell my daughter that she needs to get. Well, they actually told her this, and they told me that I needed to encourage her to do this, to get in a fetal position. And just because these girls had ganged up on my daughter and beat the shit out of her, and
Bullshit.
I was in Idaho taking care of my dying mom, and my friend went to the school, and then I flew my ass back here. It was 8 hours away. I actually drove back, but it felt like I was flying because I was here in no time at all. And went to the school and had a little chit chat with the principal. And he told me that she needed to get in the fetal position and just stay in the fetal position until somebody comes and gets those girls off of her.
No.
We were in his office. So I leaned up and I said, "Oh, look, you have a lock on your door." And I locked it and said, "Okay, so now I can beat the shit out of you, and you just get in a fetal position and you just wait until somebody comes to get you. How would you feel about that?" And he said, "Would you please unlock my door, ma'am? You're making me nervous."
Yeah, when
So I
you
did.
use
I did
logic,
unlock his door, but it was, you're not, I said, "Sir, you're not going to do that. I'm not
yeah,
going to tell my kids to ever get in a fetal position and wait until somebody rescues them. They are their rescuer."
yeah,
That's
yeah.
terrible.
That's just bullshit. You don't,
Yep.
if you can, teach a child compassion and
Yep.
understanding and respect, etc., etc.
Yep.
But that doesn't mean you have to be run over, and that doesn't mean
Right.
you have to take it.
That's
And
right.
if you don't stand up for the right thing, you're going to be run over and over and over again all through your life. So yeah, don't know that. And all of these schools are now teaching this kind of shit. They're making them into victims.
Yep.
And that's,
We all know how I feel about that victim mentality.
yes, we do, Kathy. And that victim mentality sucks. You don't
Mhm.
go there. You just don't go there. I'm
I've
not going to
never
put
been
up with
able
that
to be a
bullshit.
victim.
Well, out of all of
No.
Nikita's grandchildren, all of them have graduated except for one. And Frankie had 4 beautiful babies. Now my youngest, is that 2 years old or 20?
2 or 20. They're 20 years old. Yeah.
Oh, 2 or 20. I got you now. I got you, Frankie.
Yeah. All
That's
of
some
my boys
bullshit.
ran too. And they didn't take any shit. They
Well,
can be compassionate, they can be understanding, but you can only push them so far, and then that's it.
Yeah.
mine were never allowed to quit school, and they went all the way to the very end.
Yeah.
And each one of them, one missed it by a half a credit, a half a fucking credit,
Oh,
and they wouldn't let her walk.
oh.
The other one missed it by a credit. And then and mind you, every single one of these, mind you, I was on my kids like stink on shit. I never let my kids stay home
Why?
from school. I made them go to school every single day. I never let them quit, ever. And still, not a one of them came out of it with a fucking diploma.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You want to
Oh,
talk about crushing? Every single time, it was like a kick in the gut every single time. And I have to say, it was my kids' own fault. The one thing that I have to say is they learned really quick that because you didn't get your education, now you're going to work your ass off. Now, every one
Yeah.
of them make really, really good money. Every
Yeah.
one of them. Not, I mean, I can't. My daughter hires for a shipping company. My son is a foreman for a paving company, and one of my sons is a foreman for a paving company, and my other son is a I don't know what the hell, testing coordinator for Intel. So they all make really, really good money in the whole bit. But I never let my kids give up ever once. I never said my kids were in sports. I mean, to tell you, every one of them were in sports and did great in sports. My daughter played lacrosse. My sons played football and basketball and wrestling. I got to tell you, it was the most disheartening thing. Every single one of them. It was just, it would totally blew me. By the time my son, my youngest, was supposed to graduate, to get to all the way to the end, and they pulled me in the week of graduation. He was on track to graduate and everything. The last time we'd talked, everything was fine. Well, I had been in, and he'd had a problem in one of his classes. He was working on it, and then they had showed that he had gotten all caught up in everything. There was only like another 2 months left of school, and everything was on track and everything. And he dropped the ball, and he let a class slip, and it cost him his diploma. It was, dude, you can't even imagine. I bawled for days over it. I was so pissed. Yeah. But yeah, it taught every single one of them. And it wasn't until later it taught him very valuable lessons. It was later when they went to go get a certain job that they really, really wanted, that they went, oh, fuck, this sucks. I didn't get the job because, I didn't have a diploma.
Jeez.
So, yeah, they learned.
I homeschooled for years. And I was scared shitless to do it to begin with, because I thought, I'm not sure I can do this. I mean, I have education, but to teach. But I realized in the long run, it helped all of them. It made a difference. Because really, when you think about it, one, you're going to get more. Literally. Compared to 30 students versus one learning, yeah, you get, hands-on time experience. It matters. And in the last year of high school, my second to the oldest, he went back into public school, and he was so far ahead of others in the class. He was bored. He was bored out of his freaking mind, because he had learned so much more. I mean, I really feel sorry for teachers. And the whole system now is it's broke. But education does matter.
Now the problem is that now they've rehired to where now you got a bunch of woke teachers, and so it's all about brainwashing and that, instead of actually what they're truly learning. The shit that they're learning now is not what they should be learning. They're not. It's absolutely ridiculous. The shit that my granddaughter has came home with, and I've looked at my daughter and went, how the hell do you help her with this kind of homework? She's like, Mom, it ain't easy.
Oh yeah, we. I mean, this was in middle school, and we were doing math, and my son would come home. One of my sons would come home, and he would have problems, and we would help him with the math. And they were like, "Show your work." Okay, so we showed the work. Well, the math teacher was like, "Well, that's not the right answer. We're going for variables. We're not going for the right answer." And I'm like, fuck that. When it comes to math, you give me $1, I give you $1. We want the math to be right. And here is how we come up with that answer. But they wanted to show it differently, but it came to the same answer.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of shit.
Bullshit.
Nikita said her son did not get a diploma either, and he owns a huge business. It just depends on how determined you are and what you want.
Yep.
Listen, did you see that new math, the square math? I was like, for the love of God.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All that shit. That's why do you think I say I'm 39, born in 69, and you use Common Core math to figure that shit out? I truly mean that because it's the only way you're going to come up with the number of 39 when I was born in 69.
It's crazy. It's just crazy.
It is crazy.
I'm just like, for the love of God. And then they don't teach the kids to write script anymore. So how are they supposed to sign a document?
Oh, no, that's going to be our silent language. We're going to write in cursive. And when we take over the country, they will not have a clue what we're speaking. It'll be a whole new language.
Yes.
Cursive. Right in cursive.
Jesus. It's crazy.
It is.
I mean, the other day I was helping my grandson with something, and he turns to me and goes, "Good job, Grandma. Good job." I said, "Well, this is a crock of crullers," because I was trying not to curse.
Yeah, I think my daughter-in-law has come to realize that it's very hard for me to not talk like I normally talk. I am trying to do better, of course, because my grandson's 20 months and he loves nothing. He loves nothing more than the word shit, and so we have stopped saying it. And so now, like if I drop something, I go, "Oh man," like with the same emphasis, or even more so than I would have said, "Oh shit."
Right.
So that, because I need him, and it is working. I've caught him now several times going, "Oh man!" So because that whole what's that?
Ask Kathy about that.
No, we won't bring that. Like, you know what? I say oh shit all the time too. And my daughter said, "Did you say shit in front of him?" I said, "Well, how did he use it?" Frankie, thank you for coming in. Much love right back at you.
Good night,
So she said he dropped something. And I said, "And what did he say?" "Oh shit." I said, "Well, he used it in the right context."
No, it's more than that. No, I'm thinking
Yeah, we're not going into that story.
Okay.
That's
well, my grandson's also dropped the F bomb, but she swears that he's saying off, so I just let her assume that he was saying off. I've now changed. I try really hard to not say fuck because I catch myself saying it a lot more than I realized. And so, and I do, I'm not walking around going, "Oh, fuck." I mean, when I say it, I'm like, "Oh, fuck." But that's just enough for him to pick up on it. And I know he has said it. I know he has. But it sounds like he's saying off. Because what he's saying is, "Oh, fuck." But he says off. I know that's what he's saying though, but she said he's saying off. So my son and I, who also has kind of bad mouth, looked at each other and went, "Okay, sure, that's what he's saying, off." Sure.
Yeah,
sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So now I really have to watch what I say in front. Like, I mean, full balls to the walls. Watch what I say.
Well, my grandson's going to Catholic school, so
doesn't make it any better.
Well, Sean said, "If you get him kicked out of Catholic school, Mom," I said, "Me? He fucking lives with you.
Yeah.
You say fuck just as much as I do."
I'll tell you what, even Catholic schools now, they charge an arm, a leg, for your 5 toes and 10 fingers.
I know when we sent Sean one year because we thought it would help him focus more and all this. Well, that was the biggest pain in the ass. He said, "Mom, the only thing I learned was how to fool around with girls." When I went to private school, I'm like, "Oh, great, good, that's wonderful, thank you. I'm glad you did." Of course, he didn't tell me that until he was older, but yeah, I was really glad that I wasted the money that I wasted. I don't know. I think it cost us like a little over $3,000 to send him to that school. Yeah, it was something crazy like that. Yeah. Well, the other two, they, Sean was kind of like the trouble child, and here he got all the, all the extra attention because of it. And the other two were like, well, this kind of doesn't pay off. We kind of got at the shitty end of the stick because we were good. We didn't have to, we didn't need Sylvania Learning Center. We didn't need fucking, the private school. And they're right.
Carla said one of her grandsons was 3, and they were looking at pics from her dad's funeral, and he says, "Who are those fuckers, Granny?" She said she almost died.
The time that Matthew, he wasn't very old. I think I've told this story quite a few times, but we were on the coast. We had my mom with us, and we were in our great big van. And Matthew was standing up in the middle of the seats, and he was I think he was 2. He might have been 3. He was in between there. Anyways, we were trying to figure out where we were going to eat at. And I said, one of us said, let's go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. And he stood up, put both hands on the seats and said, I don't want Kentucky Fried Chicken. And then we lost it. I mean, everybody in the van, plus the lady beside us at the stoplight, the windows were down. She heard him say it. It was the funniest shit ever. So, yeah. That was also
the babes.
Matthew was our one that he could never shut up. He talked like constantly. And we were in a taffy candy store, and we were getting taffy, and he's seen this little girl that was about his age, and he walks up to her and he starts talking to her, and she talks back to him, and then he starts talking, and he looks up at her dad. Her dad's kind of bent down listening to both of them and talking with them, and he's Matt's telling him all this shit. We went here and we went there, and there was a seal and there and there and there and there and there. Pretty soon he looked at Matthew and he goes, "Son, do you breathe?" It's a kid. He could go. He was motor mouth, man. He never shut up. He was so funny.
Aw. But see, these are the things you look back on and it makes you smile.
Oh, they were the best. When Sean was little, we'd always go to the coast, and we had went to the coast. We took my mom with us, and we had gotten locked out of the van. And we had to wait for somebody, wrecking crew, I don't know, somebody to come to unlock us. And while we were waiting, Sean, who was about 2, and Kayla was obviously 5 or 6 then, and they were running on the beach. And we were watching them and everything. And all of a sudden, Kayla ran up towards us, and we had it on video, and it was just Sean and this other little girl that was about the same age he was. And there was some kids on the beach that were playing music. And you couldn't see those kids. They were throwing a frisbee and playing music, but they were playing a love song. And that love song, we picked it up on our video, and at the very beginning of it, Sean and this little girl come together, and they look at each other and start talking, and then they start to walk, and it goes perfectly with this music. Oh my gosh, it was the cutest thing ever. It was so funny. And what we wished was we would have realized that all that was taking place, because we would have went and got those people's address and sent them that video so that they would have it about their little girl out on the beach with this little boy that they hadn't met. It was the first time they'd ever seen each other. It was cute.
It would have been really great if they grew up and found each other again.
I know. And something came up about that video or whatever. That would just be so cool. I'm telling you. Cool.
Yes, ma'am.
Super fun raising kids. I gotta say, there were so many good memories. We did a lot with our kids in the sense of making memories. We really did try to, and it wasn't, we didn't spend tons of money because we didn't have tons of money, and we just, we did what we could with them, but it was always, us going and spending time, going to the coast or going hiking or, that sort of stuff. So yeah, we always.
It's
and
funny,
then of course
with all the things you do with your children, the one thing that my daughter loved the most is every winter the tree went up in Rockefeller. We'd go up there and see the tree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I've taken her to Hawaii, Florida. She's been everywhere, but she always remembers the tree in Rockefeller
Mm-hmm.
Center. Crazy
Yeah.
little things. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that they'll remember forever. And those are the things, too, that will make them think of Christmas the most, or the family time the most, or whatever that brings that in for them. Like, see, I always had a hard time trying to realize how I could ever have a Christmas without snow. When we first came down here to the coast and it didn't snow, the first Christmas, I was like, what the hell? This weird. Because in Idaho, it just snows. It snows. It's just snowy. It's just all there is to it. But, you know, I mean, I guess there was some winters, but they were very, very few and far between in Idaho without snow. So it was kind of winter. It was kind of weird going to a place where, you know, they didn't have it. And then I couldn't imagine going to a place like where there's palm trees during Christmas. That would just be weird to me. Like,
Yeah.
it's the beach, and oh yeah, I guess they do have Christmas at the beach. Who knew?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they put up Christmas lights on the boardwalk,
Mm-hmm.
and but it's not really like Christmas, you know. Like
Right.
back home, we wouldn't always get snow at Christmas. It could be before or after, but we had snow. But
Mm-hmm.
here, matter of fact, buddy, and I was just saying it the other day. I can't even remember the last time it snowed here.
Yeah, I mean, we do get some. Sometimes it will snow around Christmas, but usually it's after. Usually it's like, here comes January. Oh, now it's going to snow, or, you know, February or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, but then again, it's just too cold and nasty, so I don't miss it anymore. When I was a little bit younger, I, kind of missed dressing up. Like every year I buy a new pair of boots and I laugh at myself. Why do you buy boots? It doesn't snow here. It doesn't even get cold. I think the coldest day we had this year, it might have been 37, and that's not really cold, like freezing cold.
Well, but see, again, you guys live right where it's moist, and because of that wet shit, it goes right to the bone. It's the same way as here. I mean, I could stand it in Idaho. Shit, I could be outside all day long, and it could be fucking 10 below there, and you could be outside all day playing in it. Not a problem. Here, it could be, 30 degrees, and because it's wet here, well, actually, it could be 34 degrees. And because it's wet here, you're freezing your ass off.
Yeah, that moisture.
Yep, I hate it.
Yep, I can't stand it.
Tell you what, the whole side of my neck is all broke out. It is the strangest shit. Well, I think it's from the Zyrtec.
Did you stop taking it?
Yes.
Takes a couple of days to get out of your body.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So after it's out of my body and this little bitty rash kind of goes away, I see it subsiding. Then I will try the Claritin. That way, I can know if if the Claritin's going to do it too. If it comes back, then I'll know. Yeah, that ain't going to work either. But
yeah, I still say it's just the pollen this year is weird. I know that sounds crazy. It's just pollen, but no, every year it either gets stronger or more intensified. Like I went outside the other day and I have a dark gray car and it was greenish yellow.
Carla said she gets a bloody nose from hell from that Zyrtec, so she takes Claritin. My daughter gets some nasty bloody nose. My mom used to get bloody noses that would just she'd damn near bleed to death. And they went in and clatterized way up inside, but I don't think that ever really helped for. I mean, it did. She didn't ever have the bloody noses like that again, but she still had other issues regarding, sinuses and all that other shit.
Right.
But now my daughter, I don't know. I don't think she was taking Zyrtec, but maybe she was. Fuck, who knows? But yeah, I was hoping it was going to work. I was taking it because that's what they had recommended for my grandson when he came down with his eczema. So that's what they had him take when and it worked for him. It's done well for him, but not so much for me. Ugh.
Yeah.
And I want to itch it. I want to itch it so bad, but I don't touch it because I know if I do, I'm going to scar the shit out of my neck. So
Yep.
I'm trying not to touch it.
Yep. I hear you. I feel you. Alrighty. I'm not going to keep you all. I just wanted to come up and say hello and see how everybody was doing and check on Nikita. I just saw that. Thank you very much. Seriously, thank you. You didn't have to do that.
Where did you live in Montana? I'm in Billings. Oh, Carly, you're in Billings? Oh, wow. So, Carla, I grew up in the Bitterroot National Forest area, if that rings a bell. I will try that. Cool rag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big dog, you back with us?
I am. I've just been letting Judy talk. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And my dogs. Yeah. So I just muted.
Okay. But yeah, I know that it's doing that glow stick thing tonight.
Wendy.
Yeah, Wendy. Southern Stone and Grown is gonna do a glow stick live. And I don't know who else is on. Is anybody else? Oh, and I think Ginger Bella's still live, right?
I don't know. My phone died, so I haven't been able to check. But I told her I would catch the rewatch. Yeah. I did go in and send her love. Yeah. Because it's the first she's been on in a bit. So I was tickled to see her on. Wish she could have joined us. But yeah, she already had plans.
We'll hook up eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a lot of fun. She truly is.
She is. She is a piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still alive.
What's Ginger Bella's?
She's
live streaming music.
She's they're in a bar.
I'm sure that
and goes and he has these really great bands.
She's a sweetie. She got the short end of a stick here last year. I don't know how well you know her, gutters, but literally, she's a good place to go. Well, I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
She's really cool. She's a redhead. She's just a pip and a half. And then her cousin's name is Coleslaw, and I call her Coleslaw.
Yeah.
I call her cousin Coleslaw.
I seen her flipping somebody's shit just this morning. I had to laugh. I won't mention any names. It was pretty funny, but she cracks me up. She's got balls the size of watermelon. I think I like her.
Are we talking about cousin Coleslaw or Ginger Bella?
Coleslaw.
Yeah, she's.
They were both on there, and they weren't backing down for nobody. And I was
cousin Coleslaw will not.
Yeah, neither of them were, and they were very witty.
They are.
Yes,
and
they both are great women. I mean, I don't know. Can you drop a link?
I can't right now. My phone's dead.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. Hang on. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it myself.
Oh, yeah.
Old saying, if you want something done, do it yourself.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go over here.
Don't agree with me, big dog.
Funny.
What?
Don't agree with me.
Well, often I do. Not always, but often.
They're in there having a party. Hang on.
Yep.
Let me go here. Hang on. More. Where the hell's your thing there, Ginger? How am I supposed to share you if I can't pull it up?
I think she started about 7:30. Yeah. She is a firecracker, Carla. Yeah.
What?
I learned a good while back. She sticks
her.
to her guns and she's genuine.
There we go. More.
Yeah. And she tries to stay away from the crappiness, but if it's brought to her door, she's gonna face it. So be it. I just adore her. Just saying.
Well, I definitely
I don't even
see
know
a
what I
lot of
posted.
people I know there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
there's a
really
lot of
cool.
good people there. Yeah. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah. She's a good lady. Yeah. She's a good girl.
Gloria. I think I've seen her someplace before, but
Wait,
there's a lot
what?
of
What am I
Gloria.
mistaken
Gloria's
about?
everywhere. Gloria's a sweetie too.
She said, I think Kathy was just mistaken with Colorado and MT,
What?
Montana.
Who,
I know the
huh?
difference between Colorado and Montana. Montana.
I think Kathy, she's a fire.
Gutters, I think if you got to know Ginger, you would appreciate her personality. Truly. If you gave her a chance or you gave her some time, I think you would appreciate her personality. Because you are straightforward, like she is straightforward. But you both stick to your guns. Yeah. She does not like drama, but she will confront it.
Oh, sorry, Carla. I know she lives in Colorado and now she's in Missouri, so maybe I got the M's wrong. Missouri, Montana. Oh, they wanna.
Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
I was just kind of looking through chat to see who was all in there.
Where
You'll
in
probably know
Ginger's?
some of them, Gigi. You will. Yeah.
In Ginger Bella's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I usually especially, anybody's. I'll go lurk first and see who's all in there because, there's certain people I'd just soon not be
I know. I
in
get
the
that.
same chat.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about her when I first met her. I just clicked. Like she's just. They had me dying one night. They were singing tunes from shows, and they knew every single tune to every show that's been on TV. Every single one of them. And the two of them were sitting there singing. They said growing up, their grandmother used to sit in front of the TV, so they learned all the,
that was
like
her babysitter. Yeah.
Yeah, Archie Bunker and Moving On
Welcome
Up.
Back, Daughter.
Yep,
The
yep.
Love Boat.
Yeah, they had them all, gutters. Like even me, I got stumped. I was like, all right, you win, you win.
Yeah.
Yes, I just dropped it, Nikita. You call her, and right above it, Kathy dropped Ginger Bell's channel.
Yeah. Nikita, you would enjoy Ginger. Yeah.
You really were. Just tell her that Kathy and Big Dog Ma sent you. She'll know.
Yeah. Yeah.
She'll
Seriously,
know.
she will know. Yeah. She's just balls to the wall. I have adored her for a long time. And then when shit went down, I stood by her and was called out on it and then was attacked for it. Long story short, she is genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not fake. She's in Canada. But she has a heart of gold. But if you piss her off, she's coming for you.
Mm-hmm.
And she will show her receipt. And that's what I like. If somebody can back their shit
people
up.
in your receipts. Show your receipts.
Well, I mean, it matters. If somebody's looking at you and you don't have proof to back it up, it leaves doubt. But this girl had proof to back it up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So
You're
kudos
welcome,
to her.
Nikita.
Yeah, kudos to her.
Yeah.
I like strong women. I like a woman that can face the shit and don't back down.
Yeah, but that's how she is. She is a very, like, Gigi's a strong woman. She's into women promoting women.
Yeah.
You know, that days are
That
gone
back
where
it up. That back it,
yeah.
but yet have compassion also, and have common sense. See what the hell's
Well,
going on. Yeah.
well, and I think one of the things is at this day and age, I still need people to tell me, "Yo, you're fucking up. Don't do
We
that."
all do. We all
So
do.
and
We're
and
not
so
perfect.
that's even more, to find somebody that agrees with me is awesome and great. But I definitely need those ones that, not necessarily that they disagree with me, but
We'll call you out.
let me know. Yes, they call me out on my
Yeah.
shit if I'm fucking doing shit. So,
Yeah.
and for me, that's what I need. A lot of people, I've found a lot of people that I really like, but they weren't willing to do that. They just kind of go with
Well,
whatever I said or did. I was like, no, fucking be honest, man. If I was being a dumb bitch, you need to tell me so.
I'm glad you brought that up, because I watched recently where you were talking about the police. I backed the blue, and I watched and I saw your viewpoint, and I understand your viewpoint. You have a personal reason to feel the way you do. I have a different viewpoint because of my experiences. Um, I know there's good and bad in everybody, and that's the way I look at life. There's good and bad in everybody, every race, every color, every job, every profession. Um, but I'm not going to roll over on somebody else's opinion if mine is different.
Oh, truly, yeah. And I don't want anybody to do that. Now, and I
Yeah.
will say that I was exactly how you were. I was a totally black the blue type of person. But here's the deal. I'm about backing what's right. And so for me, um, when backing
It
the blue
becomes
to me is
personal.
like saying backing one view regardless of their views. There are a lot that are out there that aren't for the good, and it does. I mean, they're human. I don't care. Just
Yeah.
because they wear a badge does not make them perfect.
Good.
And
I
so
gotcha.
the
Yeah.
and I believe that because we were so much into that backing the blue, a lot of shit slipped through the cracks, which is why we're at the situation we're at now. And I do believe it needs cleaned up. Now, I still believe that you should back the good ones every damn day, because the bad ones have made those men's jobs twice as hard.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And
So
that's in it's just like with nurses. I mean, and doctors. You can apply this to any profession. Lawyers, doctors, Indian chiefs, whatever. You can apply this to any profession that serves. If you have bad ones, it's like putting a bad apple in a whole bunch. It will spoil the whole bunch in people's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It
So,
does.
but my reason for the whole not back, he's saying I'm just back in the blue, is because it does put it over an umbrella and say you're backing them all. And there's my problem, because it's kind of like the whole thing. Well, I won't even get into that part of it, but I definitely, I'll back anybody that's good and
That's good.
or that has good intentions and are and can actually think with common sense. My problem is at this point is the way things are being led. I mean, there's a lot of things that's changed about the police departments and how they are trained and
Right.
all of that. They're not like they used to be, and that's the problem.
Well,
Now we're
nobody.
ending up.
Yeah. No,
And,
literally, you look at school teachers, you look at preachers, you look at
mhm.
firefighters, you look at cops. I mean, literally over the past um hell, 10, 20 years, things have changed. The lines have been drawn in the sand, and they're going over them. So all of that has changed.
It's why my opinion has changed
Well,
regarding
ditto.
every
Yeah.
one of them. Before, I would have said, no, you need to stand up for these teachers. They work their ass off and da 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 da. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, now about 5% of them do. The rest of them are
Exactly.
there just that I wouldn't trust them with my kid to save my soul. So
I wouldn't trust them with my dog.
exactly. So, and same way with doctors and nurses and those sorts of things. And so it's not like it used to be, I don't think. I think for one, I believe our standards have been reduced, and therein lies a huge problem. And that's only gotten really bad in the last few years. So, I mean, it used to be, I mean, it's always kind of, there's definitely things that should have been done, but now they're literally, because of the prices of this and that and the other thing, well, they'll take out that. If you look at the airlines, they're a perfect example of the reduction in standards. I mean, it's not more clear than right there.
Well, look at defund the police, how apathy set in after defund the police took place. If you play on people's emotions and apathy sets in, people give up. And just like when you just brought the airlines, Boeing Airlines, I mean, they've got doors flying off mid-flight. If people don't give a shit and apathy sets in, this is what you end up with. The results are from the actions of those who no longer care. So how do you fix that?
Well, by standing up and saying we're not taking that shit no more. This is exactly what.
Hoorah.
Well, yeah, I do believe that it is the only way to fix. And I think that that's how come I don't do it's back to the whole backing one individual profession, because there's too much shit in the profession that I can't do that. I just can't do that. I don't know if you watched the video today, but they right out murdered that girl. They shot her. They murdered her. They cold-blooded told her to get up and walk to them, and they shot her.
Okay,
that's
I missed
just
that. Yeah, I missed that.
Oh, it was an entire video. It's
bad.
she was 15. She was 15 years old.
Oh shit.
And it was a slew of cops, and they opened fire and they shot the shit out of her.
Was it
over
her
500
beer?
rounds.
What-
She was with her
what?
dad. Her dad had kidnapped her.
Oh. Okay.
So
Can you keep it in perspective though? In the whole of the thing, in the whole of the, and I guess this is where I go back to where Buddy was saying, my folks locally are not like that, and I got his.
But that's the problem.
Well, no,
that's
wait a minute.
that view is the problem.
Well, wait a minute.
Because it is everywhere.
It is everyone's issue. But it's your viewpoint that matters. If you don't see it in your local and your statewide, then you have a different perspective. So how do you change someone else's perspective to help those others who are in that situation? That's the issue.
Here, start here. Go to Good Luck America and watch his videos. He will explain in great detail. He goes over all the videos. These are literally police department videos of what has gone on, and he points out everything that has gone wrong with it. And you will see why and this was a man that was a 30-year cop.
So apathy had set in.
Well, now he realizes all the bullshit. It took him. I mean, he's been obviously retired for about, 15 years, maybe longer. So,
I did watch his video today.
Yeah,
this is my point. I mean, literally, I totally understand your perspective. I truly understand your perspective. I really do, because that's across the world, across so many professions, not just police. But it's like, okay, if you lump them all together as being bad, then who do you call when you need help? I mean,
That's
you
what.
can't just
Well, for
lump
starters, I would never think that way. I would never call a policeman to help me. I'm telling you straight up. I wouldn't
ever.
ever.
Really?
Nope.
What if somebody
Because
came
more
to
than
rent your
likely,
grandchild?
because more than well, I dare them.
Thank God
I
there's
dare
nobody in here.
It would be the worst choice of their life. Cops would be the last thing they'd need to fear. So, in saying that, you need to prepare yourself for whatever this big bad world has to offer. Because I'm telling you, if you think a telephone with a cop on the end of it is going to save you, honey,
Oh
it
hell no! We're already. I
it
mean,
they
it's
ain't
already
that
over
you're
and done
already
with.
yeah,
How they
that's right.
work.
So
Yeah, I mean,
so
I get that.
calling them, they're only there to clean up the mess.
Yeah, I get that. But can you imagine? I have friends that are chief of police that are local. Okay, I have known them for years and years and years. They're good people. Okay, in we've got a little thing up that says we don't call 911, and there's a reason for that too, because we can protect ourselves. But I still respect these men because they go out every night and they don't know if they're coming home to their wives and kids for what they do to go out and protect others. These are good cops, not bad cops, and I know
So
there's
then
good and bad.
I'll take you to Uvalde, and it wasn't just one cop. Remember where they were at
I
when
know,
those
honey.
babies
I know.
were being
I
shot.
know. I
That
know.
wasn't one cop. That was a lot of them.
I know. I know what
So,
I do understand what you're saying. I truly understand.
and I think that we have to hold them way more accountable. And because I think there's a few good ones, and I think the majority are not. That's how I think. And why? Because like I said, go check out Good Luck America's channel, and you'll never get through all his videos.
Look at Congress. We
Oh,
can apply the same thing to Congress.
Oh,
How many
it's
are
why I
good?
said we need to get rid of politicians. We need to stop that. You need to start voting for your neighbor. You need to start voting for the people that are actually living this shit. Not the ones that are so high up they don't even know what's going on down here where we're actually working and making America go.
I know. I know.
So
So
yeah.
this is my final thought on this conversation or this topic is there are good people and bad people everywhere. And the only way that you can change it, you can't change other people. You can only change yourself. So if you see something bad going on, then you step in and you step up and you do your own thing and you start locally and then you move up. You know, there's no way we can take. I had a sensei years ago teach me how do you eat an elephant, and the plain and simple basic fact was one bite at a time. You don't start at the top and come down. You start at the bottom and go up. If you want to fix shit going on that you see is wrong, then you start locally.
Back in the day when it wasn't a herd of elephants, then we could. But it's too far. Do you realize how corrupt it is? It goes so far beyond even politicians. It
Oh yeah.
is so, I mean, it really is. So taking a bite of the elephant isn't really going to help because there's a herd of them. So, and you
That's
got
when you
one
bring your
down and
friends.
you're eating it.
That's when you bring your friends in.
Well, I think that's where it comes that we have to cut the head of the snake off. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There's power in numbers. And I think a lot of people are seeing what's going on and they're not happy with what's going on and they want change. They're just not sure how to make that change. They're not sure what step to take to do it. But
Well, I can tell you that the law is not going to protect you. If that hasn't, if nobody realizes that, go take a look at January 6th one more time. Just go look.
Yeah.
Start that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just, they're not going to help. I don't know how to. I know it sounds hopeless.
I'm sorry, Kathy.
She's probably eating our feelings away.
No. I had to go to the restroom and I didn't want you to hear me get the walker. So I muted. And then I said, okay, you're up on the walker. You might as well go to the kitchen. So I got a little snack and I'm just sitting here listening to you.
Okay, but every time you get up, you're not walking without your phone, are you?
Yes.
Okay. You're walking without your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can't do that. You have to take your phone with you, put it on your walker, in your bra, up your butt. I don't care where, but you need it with you because if you fall.
We were just talking about this earlier. Help, I've fallen and I ain't getting up until somebody comes to walk the dogs.
Right. Well, people die from that shit.
I
So
know.
how about we just keep our phone with us and then we won't have to worry about that.
Are we ready for life alert? What the fuck? I mean, really?
No, I hate to say that.
Alert.
But no life alert yet if you keep your phone on you. So when you get up and go pee, just stick it on your walker or whatever. Do you have like a walker that has one of those little seats or is it one of those?
No, I have sweatpants on. I can throw it in my sweatpants.
Okay.
Okay, we need to design a walker that's blinged out for all of our shit.
Right.
I'm
Right. It's
telling
going
you.
to come that time. My grandma had a whole setup, man. She had it all dialed in. And my aunt used to get pissed because what she would do is she'd go from the linoleum to the carpet. And she'd think that she had to jump that bitch, and every time she'd do it, she'd spill half her shit when she'd go over it. Just pissed my aunt off every time. My aunt had to shampoo that part of the carpet.
Yeah, but see, I'm basically extremely stubborn. Like, I'm using the walker, I'm using the cane, but
yeah, it sucks.
Today I took the cane and I tossed it across the room.
Over the fence.
And when Buddy came, he goes, "What happened? Did you fall?" I said, "No, I threw the fucking thing because I just threw it."
A potato?
No, the cane.
Oh, I thought you said a potato. I'm like, what the fuck were you doing?
No, my cane. My cane. I just tossed it across the room and I said, I won't repeat what I said.
No, you won't. Don't.
And then it's funny because you use the stupid walker. And so I'm pushing, it's to alleviate the weight off of your foot. So I'm putting my weight in my arms. And then I keep telling my family, I told everybody, Gutter said, I got to work on my fucking core. I got to get my fucking core tight. And they said, who's Gutter? So I had to say your real name because I didn't want to explain it. And so my daughter said, well, Gigi is correct. I said, I know she's correct. I can't do it right now. I'll have to work on it at a later time, but not right now.
Yeah, definitely not right now. Let's give it a little time. Let's let them stitches or whatever let's let all that heal and then you can.
Yeah. So my daughter took the bandages off and she said, Ma, it's called liquid staples.
Yep.
She said, Ma, it looks really good. So then she took the whole patch off and she goes, it's 2 lines, one on each side. I said, I told you that he went in both sides. He tried, but I touched it and you can't touch the L1 or the L2. It's sore as a mofo. I mean, it's sore. I was like, okay, don't be touching it.
When the way you say that, it makes me think that like you were in, like you got in there or something, but I know you didn't, obviously.
No,
but it makes me think
gently rubbing your spinal column. No, Carla, I'm good. I just get frustrated. That's all. I get very, very frustrated when I want something. I want it yesterday.
I know I have to use the walker. I know I have to use the cane. I already know it. Please don't send me cards and letters telling me. I already know.
That's right. Don't worry. I'll bitch enough, you guys.
Yeah.
I
So
talk to her
it's
every
just
day. Don't worry.
that's all. And then today I was saying, I hope your ears are ringing. I said, that fucking bitch was right. I gotta fucking build up my core strength in my arms. My legs are very strong, guys. I gotta tell you, from walking my dogs all the time until I got hurt. So
Yep.
they're I love you too, Carla. They are a pretty powerful set of legs. But man, the rest of me, like my arms from using the walker, I'm out of shape. I said, oh shit.
So you just get you some of those little barbells, the little ones that are like 5 pounds or 8 pounds, and work with that. And then, you can eventually move up by sticking both of them in your hand or whatever.
Yeah.
But really, you're not looking to get all, decked
No.
out. You just need to keep yourself toned
strong.
and, strong. So you're just,
Right.
and
And then Big
once
Dog
you,
Ma's telling me, because I told her you said that, and she goes, oh, the pool would be perfect for you. Low impact, high muscle, something or other. She said, I said, yeah.
yeah, you fucking know it all bastards. Well,
Yeah.
hey,
I said that GG boy, because it's ringing in my head. And Buddy said, what's the matter? I said, Gigi told me I got to build up my core strength. He goes, well, Kathy, real. I said, oh, not you too. Not you too.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, for Buddy's age, dude's got core going on. I'm really surprised. It's got to be from coughing.
No, I mean, when he works, he was a hard worker. He was even now, he's still extremely, very, very strong.
Right, right.
He always tells me, I don't care if I lose everything. I still got my guns.
There you go.
But you still have your guns.
Well, it does mean a lot for holding your frame in an upright position. It really does. People don't understand that. They're like, Jesus, I'm all hunched over that. Well, that's because your core's gone. It's not like it used to be where you'd be up, moving and going. And now you're sit more and whatever it is, you're not doing the same things that you were doing. And with age, of course, muscle tone will be harder to keep and maintain.
Right.
But you got to work at it a little bit.
No, I'm on a mission now. And then I did what you told me. I rolled my shoulders. I was like, oh God, if she saw me right now, she'd be like, go, Kathy, go, Kathy.
That's right. That's right. Go, Kathy, go.
So I said, there's no victim here. Oh.
That's right. I can do this.
Meanwhile, rolling my shoulders, I was like, oh, Brenda's right. Some painful shit.
Well,
I'll do it. I'll keep doing it.
A little at a time, you don't want to overdo it, but that's a perfect place to just do the things that you can do, because there's things that you obviously can't do now that they've been, decided to slice into you. But hopefully that heals rather quick. And
yeah, so it looks like the swimming pool will be my best friend for quite a while.
Yeah, we're not going to do any go-kart racing anytime soon. Yeah.
This one. Oh, let's go on the go-karts. Yeah, sure. She goes, you don't crack up into each other. I said, my luck, you'll be doing 90 around the racetrack and smack into me and send me flying, and then it goes the other side of my back. I'm not willing to do this.
No, I would not do that to you. No.
I won't be zip lining either.
No, not that either. No.
Now, Mouse, we'll talk Mouse into doing it.
Yeah, I'll pay for that. Yeah, I want to watch that. But no, building up with my son when he hurt his back, it was all about building up the core. So she's got her hands full here of getting on a healing train. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll get on it. Don't you worry.
I know you will.
Off the crazy train.
I know.
Yeah, you just little by little, you'll get there.
One step at a time.
And then you got Buddy.
I
get up and
start.
You gotta walk around. Get up and move your muscles. Get up and walk around. I'm just like, oh God, dude, you just man. I don't even want to get up and pee. I hold it as long as I possibly can until I say, okay, get up, Kathy.
And then you're gonna end up with a UTI. Stop doing that.
I told her last night about
Listen to me.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm just like, how? Look, here is my story. And I'm sticking with it. How do I sprain my entire foot the day before surgery? Like, this is Murphy's Law. Like, you can't even make this shit up.
Because you're
Yeah.
fucking klutz. That's why.
Mm.
How do you think you ended up on your back hurting yourself to begin with?
No,
Dogs, it
she's
all
just
pertains
done
to
death.
dogs. Every story pertains. I fall, it's because of one of these dogs.
Right.
No,
Well, that's it.
seriously.
Get rid of the fucking dogs.
Whatever. Jeez.
Okay, no. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. You can't get
Yeah.
rid of the
I mean,
dog.
and 9 out of 10 times it's Bailey. She'll just walk right in front of me. Like, no, I said, what are you doing? Go around me. And she just looks at me like, yeah, whatever.
I was pissed that my sister-in-law got my mother-in-law dog because that's exactly what I worry about. She's a little, oh, what do they call those one Australian dogs that are short?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, she's super short and cute and all that. She's adorable, but I know she's going to step in front of my mother-in-law and she's going to trip over and fall flat on her face. I can just see it happening.
It's always the dogs. And my so here's what I get from people. You see the common core of your issues? Dogs. I say, I know. Get a dog. They're great. They'll keep you company. They're so much fun. I have been in the emergency more since I've had these dogs than I have in my entire life.
Get a fish.
Yeah. When it dies, I can just flush it.
Yeah, get another one. No big deal. Shit, my aunt had she could get her beta to jump over her finger.
Mm.
I shit you not. She put her finger across the top of the goldfish bowl and the beta would jump over it and back into the water. It was the funniest shit. She also had cats that would pee in the toilet and not just one cat.
Wow.
And half the cats were feral cats. But they'd come in her house and eat, and then they'd go pee on the toilet.
I've seen that.
And she said that she believes the feral cats watched her one cat that did it on her own. She never taught that cat to do it. The cat just started doing it. She also said that cat used to go in and watch her pee all the time.
Yeah.
Just sit there and watch her.
Animals are smarter than people.
I don't give them that much credit.
Well,
Thomas was pretty smart cat, man. He was pretty smart.
That is cool that he did that.
One time she locked him out. They'd left for the weekend and she locked him out and it was colder than hell. Well, one of their windows, she would always leave open a crack, but she'd shut it because they were leaving. And she had a cat box. He would have been fine in the house and everything. And she had cat food for him, the whole bit. Water that kept coming and the whole bit. But she had left. She didn't realize he was outside. And she knew she'd shut the window because even my uncle had went and checked too before they'd left. Well, when they got home, the window was open. They're like, holy cow, it's cold in here. And they go and look and the window's open and the cat had pushed the window open and he'd got in. He was sitting there on the counter, like eating, well, he just got done eating. He was looking at him like, haha, bastard, you can't keep me out.
Oh, they didn't lock the window. They just closed it.
Yeah, they just closed it. They hadn't locked it. And he got it open.
That's
I
just
had
crazy.
a cat years ago that would growl if a stranger pulled up in the driveway. She was like a watchdog, but she was a cat. Animals are intelligent.
Oh yeah, my son's cat's meaner than hell. He will, if they leave for the weekend, he gets mad. And he used to do this with me all the time. He doesn't seem to as much anymore. But this last time when we all went camping, my daughter stayed here for a few extra days and she went to feed my son's cat and he attacked her and bit her on her leg. I mean,
whoa.
He was pissed. Well, one of the reasons why is because her alarm, my daughter-in-law's alarm was on in the bedroom and it just kept going off. And then also her vacuum, her Roomba had stopped working but it had started going and she couldn't get it to shut off. So it just had to run its battery down and it did. And Megan could see it on her phone And so she knew when it had ran down and everything. And right after it ran down is when my daughter showed up to feed the cat, and the cat bit her. So we're pretty sure it was all the noise and everything. He was pissed. Well, the other thing is that cat, when that cat sees a coyote or a dog out the sliding glass door or one of the windows, he goes apeshit. I'm telling you, if you ever opened up that door, he would tear up anybody. I'm telling you, he would tear him up. A dog in a heartbeat. He hates dogs, man. He must have, yeah. Oh, I never see. He attacked the. He's just a gray and white cat. I don't know what he is, but he's super thick, man. I mean, really muscular. My grandson got in trouble the other day because my grandson didn't want to eat, and so they let him get down from the dinner table, and they washed his hands and everything, and he was irritated for some reason, and he went over and slapped the cat. So my son, they don't really spank my grandson, but they'll flick him if he does something they don't want him to do. And of course they flicked him. So then my grandson decided he wanted to eat. So they fed him. He ended up eating all his dinner. I was like, well, that worked. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he thought the cat, I don't know what his deal was, but usually he's really nice to the cat, but he just decided he was going to wallop the cat one. And of course, the cat just looks at him like, what the hell did you do that to me for?
Mm. Hang on a second, ladies. Nikita, Carla, thank you so much for staying with us. We're going to end now. Everybody have a safe, great weekend. And much love and respect from over here, from all these twisted sisters. Have a good one.
Good night, ladies.
Good night. Lots of